coming in hot.
That's so dirty.
Take a look around. You are looking at a group of some of the most competitive and accomplished athletes in the world. From an action sports icon to Formula One and rallycross winners to Olympic basketball hopefuls, a sport and music entrepreneur and one of the top BMX riders on the planet, they are all here.
It's Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation 5. We supply the fresh custom cars and also a license to trash talk.
That's it. Welcome to Red Bull Homestretch. My name is Maud Garrett, and this is the first of a 3-race circuit that features a starting grid that you will not find anywhere else.
And I'm Tom Brooks. As Maud said, we have got a very exciting lineup here for you this evening. Some very exciting drivers to take place as well. And of course, you can get involved and have an impact on the racing. You can get voting and get involved in the action. More on that a little bit later on, though. As we said, we've got some exciting drivers. So let's take a closer look and see who's lining up on the grid.
We begin with action sports legend Travis Pastrana. He's synonymous with heart-stopping performances in Supercross, freestyle motocross, rally and rallycross.
Formula One Scuderia AlphaTauri driver Pierre Gasly. Pierre is in the midst of his 5th Formula One season after an exciting victory in last year's Italian Grand Prix.
Timmy Hansen has a 2019 World Rallycross World Championship and 2018 Nitro Rallycross title, and is quite skilled on the virtual track as well.
Scott Speed's versatility and fervent competitive nature has led him to success across Formula One, NASCAR, IndyCar, and currently in the Rallycross circuit.
Stepping off the court and onto the starting grid are the members of USA Basketball's 3x3 men's national team. They are vying for glory this summer as 3-on-3 hoops takes to the global stage Kenyon Barry, Robbie Hummel, Dominic Jones, and Kareem Maddox.
NBA skills trainer, rapper and entrepreneur Johnny Dribble Too Much Steffine has built a following that spans both sports and music.
And finally, a man who loves fast cars and sky-high airs, Coco Zarita, one of the top BMX vert and mega ramp riders on the planet.
Athletes into 2 teams of 5 drivers. 2 captains will be chosen based on their driving prowess, and they'll make their choices schoolyard style, hopefully without the anxiety and the shaming, we hope. We have 7 total races, and at the end we'll only have 1 individual champion. There are several opportunities for you to get in on the action here. Throughout the live stream, you're going to see poll questions about the gameplay. And of course, just simply by watching, you're earning Bull Coint viewer points. For every 2 minutes of the live stream watched, you'll earn 10 Bull Coins. And for every 30 Bull Coins that have been collected, you'll have a chance to award your coins to the driver that you want to cheer on to virtual glory. And you can also ask the driver you're supporting, that you are supporting a question, and your name's going to be displayed in the ticker below. So let's meet some of our drivers. Let's start off with the man himself, Travis Pastrana. Travis, I can see that you are furiously getting some training in there. How's everything going? How's the last year of your life looked like with COVID happening?
Well, the last year has been pretty interesting. We got to spend a little more time with family, got to really work on Nitro Rallycross, which is finally coming to fruition this year. Film Gymkhana was good, but right now, Scott Speed, Timmy Hansen, and Pierre Gasly are absolutely whooping my butt. So I got to figure out how to qualify close enough to knock those guys down on the first turn.
I love how competitive you're already getting. You have had a little bit of time to bond with the team, and I see that some natural alliances have started forming because you know who's the threat and who's not. Is that one of your tactics with the game today?
Well, definitely. My goal is to beat Coco Zarita, legend BMX guy. He's actually in the room right next to me here at Red Bull headquarters. So that's good. I don't know. Sim racing kind of takes my strength out of it, but we start off the season this year. COVID was tough last year, but this year we start off with 3 wins in the U.S. Rally Championship. So trying to, get that to transfer over here to this Red Bull event we're doing right now.
Yeah, look, it's a little bit different what you're used to doing and then being sort of in, not in a vehicle with a motor and just having a steering wheel and a pedal. But I feel like you've driven every single thing that does have a motor in it. Is there anything left to do for you? Like, what's on the bucket list?
Oh man, my bucket list just to have the most fun possible. Wake up every morning with a passion and not kill myself in the process.
That's a really good list. We asked you to design 2 different cars. Let's take a look at what you've decided to do with them. Starting off with your circuit car. You've gone the Subaru here, loving that. A lot of blue. Talk me through this one.
Well, I mean, America, red, white, and blue, obviously. And then, you know, Red Bull, been a Red Bull athlete or athlete, driver, crasher, whatever you want to call it for most of my life, which is also blue. And then obviously Subaru, Subi Blue. So I kind of bleed blue and figured that's the way to go for this one.
Yeah,
plus the all-wheel drive, I plan on being off-road a little bit. So hopefully that'll help me.
I like that one. And you've got a blue room as well. So, you know what, at the end of the day, if all goes wrong, we can just say that you blew it and it's okay because it looks good.
Thank you.
Let's have a look at the next one. Good luck with everything, Travis. Really wishing you the best there. I love your competitive spirit, and I am so about that. Let's move over to Pierre Gasly at the moment. Pierre, you're coming in from where in the world?
I'm coming from Normandy in France, but I'm currently in Milan, where I live at the moment in Italy.
Oh, that's we're going global here.
Yeah, I'm really happy to join. I'm really happy to join the other guys.
Turns out you're pretty good at this game. Are you a bit of a gamer on the side?
I don't usually play Gran Turismo. I'm more like into Call of Duty and like this sort of game. But yeah, like it's fun, especially when you play with these guys. And yeah, I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun tonight.
Well, the point of it's exactly the same. You just have to make sure to take everyone else out while you get that victory. Yeah. Let's talk about the 2021 that you've had at the moment. Last year was spectacular for you. Are you hoping to kind of do the same this year?
Hopefully, we'll try to do even better. It's not gonna be easy, but yeah, so far I will say it's been okay. We've had some really good qualifying, a bit more difficult in the race, but yeah, we are getting there slowly, and oops, and then yeah, it's all yeah. I mean, we still have a lot of races this year, so I really hope we can do even better than last year.
Yeah, Pierre, the whole point of this is to not hit the walls. Let's have a look at the cars that you've designed. This is a very sleek looking car. Talk me through it.
Yeah, it's the Honda NSX. It's actually one of my favorite cars. I am lucky to have one at home as well. It's really sporty. It's really good performance. I really like the design of it, and yeah, we just added a bit of our color on it with the AlphaTauri, and yeah, it looks pretty sick.
Loving that one. Lack of color, but I think that could help you on the course as well. Best of luck today. Looks like you've got your eye on the prize already. Good luck with it all. We'll move over to Timmy Hansen. Hi there, Timmy. We're talking about tuning into all the places across the world. Where are you calling in from?
I'm in Sweden right now, where I live, in our Rallycross workshop, actually, upstairs in our simulator room.
Oh, you actually have a simulator room. So I have a feeling that you are a massive threat. Already, Travis has got you on the list of people to try and beat. How's it been going in your practice rounds, and who do you think the threat is?
I think if he got me on his list to beat, that means I'm in risk of getting shoved off in as soon as I'm in the lead. We've kind of seen that a few times before. Am I right, Travis, or not?
Definitely the goal, but it's got to be early. You've been absolutely crushing it out there.
Aww.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
But you know, there can only be one winner, and this is a competition. So I totally understand what's going on here. I want to chat about your 2021 racing season. You're getting back into it already?
Yeah, I've done one race in Extreme E so far. Went really well. We came second there. It's nice to be back racing. This weekend I'm doing some electric rallycross back here in Sweden before going to Senegal for another Extreme E race in a couple of weeks' time. So yeah, keeping pretty busy. Although rallycross season hasn't really started yet, but still a lot of racing to do. And tonight, of course.
Exactly. This is the most important race out there. So I'm glad you're on the prize as well. Let's check out your car designs. The circuit first. Let's see what you've done with it. Oh, that's a beautiful looking car. Talk me through your Peugeot design.
Yeah, I think this car, this just exists in this game, but it looks awesome, so that's why I picked this. And with my 2020 World Rallycross livery on it, with the Red Bull and this kind of dark blue, light blue color, I like it.
I like it too. Looking good. Your rally car, though, has a spoiler with your name in very, very large writing at the back of it. Is that a tactic? Is that a scare tactic so that when you take over someone, they know that you're the one in front of them? Hanson!
Absolutely. They should have missed that. No, but we got the same on the rallycross car, although this rear wing on this game, it's absolutely massive, so makes my name really big on this one.
Well, I love it. I've seen you in action already, and I know that you're pretty good at this game, so it is actually anyone's game at the moment. People that don't really have as much experience behind the wheel, good luck with it all, Timmy. I don't actually think you need the luck, but, you know, well done on everything so far. Let's see how you go in this one. People that need probably a little bit more luck, basketballers. You know what? They're very, very good on the court. We actually have the 3X team happening here. We've got Canyon, Robbie, Dominique, and Kareem. You're all in a Beverly Hills house training to represent USA basketball this summer in Tokyo, Japan. How has the training been? It's been pretty intense the last couple of weeks, I hear.
Yes, we've been getting to it. It's been fun.
It's been fun. It's very convincing, Dominique. Robbie, I know you love to chat, so let's have a little talk about what the last 2 weeks in the house has looked like, the training that's been happening. Sounds like you've been incredibly busy, and this is almost a nice little break that you've got. Is Robbie's mic?
Race.
There you go.
Can you hear me now? Oh, there we go.
Hey,
yeah,
the mute button.
It's today. Sorry, yeah, the mute button was on. Today's our day off, actually, so it's good to get out here and do something different. And I don't think any of us are any good at this game, but we have been going hard on the court, so it's a nice little break from that.
The skill sets don't really kind of complement each other, do they? I mean, one's in a car, and it's a very, very different thing to, you know, passing a ball around in a team sport. What are the biggest things that you're learning about, you know, rally car driving?
Well, that you have to brake. For
well
sure.
done.
I think that's the first thing. If you don't brake, you're going to crash. And I think secondly, we're learning that we are all really, really bad at this game.
Who would be the best
Speak
player
for yourself,
and who would probably
buddy.
be the worst there?
I think
By
Kareem
far,
is
Canyon
probably
is the
in
worst
last
player.
place. Oh God, here we go.
Can you drive in real life?
I'm a great driver in real life. Robbie Hummel doesn't even know how to drive a stick shift, so I'm going to try to use that to my advantage here. We know his car's on automatic, so.
I love that the trash talk
Hey,
has
that's okay.
started
Good thing that we got automatic cars.
between the three of you, the four of you, sorry. I love the fact that we can also see different parts of this house that you are all consecutively in right now. Tell me about this beautiful place. This is a great place to train.
Yeah, this house is
It's a really
awesome.
cool
Red Bull.
setup by yeah, it's a really cool setup by Red Bull. They've done a great job of giving us a place to train and live, and you know, with the courts in the backyard, there's a lot of cool artwork. Everybody's kind of got their own deal that they've designed for us. A lot of Japanese themes because of the Olympics. Just a really, really cool, thought out house, and most importantly, a place where we can all train with COVID going on. It's a challenge, so they've done a really nice job of making that come to reality here as we get up for the Olympic qualifying tournament.
I know you're heading to Austria soon, so best of luck for that one. You've all designed cars as well. Let's take a look at the designs. Who's got the black and gold number?
That would be me.
That's Damo.
That's me.
Good. That's a sleek look. Who's got the red with the spoiler?
Red's me. I went with the Tiger Woods Power Red on Sunday because I'm going to be high on the leaderboard, and then nice little personal touches with guitar on the side.
Who's got the red Mercedes?
That's definitely Kareem. I don't know where he's at right now on the sound, but that's Kareem's car, and this is mine. I got the gold and black. I went to Purdue, so I got my school colors on there, and the Dodge Viper will be looking good in Victory Lane here this afternoon.
Thank you so much for that one. Kareem, the mute button, let's give that one a go if it helps. I know that you're really focused on your training and trying to do it as well as possible. I'm just stoked that you made your bed, you know?
Actually, go help Kareem. His mute button's on.
Your mute button's on, my man. Look, the race is about to begin. He doesn't know that one, so you know what, Kareem, as long as you're driving the game, that's a good one. Boys, if you could help him out, that would be spectacular. It's very handy that you're all in the same house at the moment. We've seen the cars, though.
Oh, my God.
We've met some of our racers. Oh, you did it? Is that hello? Can we hear you now?
Yes, I've been talking to myself. Oh, this is great. Talk to other people. Still in last, but
the race hasn't even started yet. This is going to be amazing. Well, we have met some of our races, so let's get stuck into our first race. Tom, over to you to tell us all about it.
Oh, goodness me. If that's going to set the tone for today, I'm looking forward to what's going to happen in the Red Bull Homestretch. Yeah, welcome along then to Race 1. Race 1 is taking place at the Red Bull Ring short track. And funnily enough, as the name suggests, it's a shorter version of the circuit which hosts the MotoGP and Formula 1 events. 2.3 kilometres long this circuit is, full of medium to fast corners. A nice, easy way for our drivers to bed themselves in ahead of 7 races that we've got here tonight. You can see the circuit on your screen at the moment. Let's take a closer look, though, shall we, at the race details ahead of race 1, because it's going to be quite interesting. This is what we're going to call our get-to-know-you race. There's no points on offer, essentially. We're in Group 3 cars. We've already seen those that our drivers are going to be competing in. 8 laps for them to contend with over the course of this one. Very short laps, though, they are as well. Not really many heavy braking zones. The drivers all lined up on the grid then ahead of the first race. Who is going to claim victory when we get ready to go racing in a few moments' time? Kareem starts on pole position. Dominique's going to be alongside him. There's full starts on, so they've got to hold the brakes on the start. Let's see what's going to happen then. Red Bull Homestretch in 2021. There's a jump start there for what looks to be Steffi. Oh, no. So that's Johnny dribbled too much, not getting away so well. And Timmy Butler looks struggling at the back of the grid. Here we go then in towards the first corner. We're side by side.
Robbie, you're a piece of... Oh my God.
Oh, look at that. Who's round? Somebody's going round there.
Oh, man.
It's carnage already.
Wow, Hanson, I thought you were a professional at this. Taking me out here.
Dominique facing the wrong way. That's not gone so well.
No, my lead. No, it was a good run.
All right, so it's Pierre in front then here as we ride on board with the AlphaTauri driver. That's a send. That's a bit of a send into second place. Somebody's really quiet, but it's quite funny because it sounds like they're talking in like another room or something. And there's a penalty. Pierre, is that you with a penalty? No, it's not you. It's somebody else with a penalty.
No idea.
How did Pierre get in the lead already? Didn't he start last?
What up, man? He was knocking people out. That's what he did.
We're doing it. Here we go.
Watch out for that crossover over here. Watch out for this crossover coming up. 7.
Hey, where's Scott's speed? I'm not used to racing when he's behind me.
Where's everybody?
Oh, no.
I'm still here. I don't have the pink controller from last year, but I'm still rocking this new white one.
Well, that was giving you all the speed last year, Scott, to be fair, so...
See you, 7. See you, 7.
Yes, it's not quite as much speed, but it has its advantages.
I see you in the rear view. I see you in the rear view. Gotta box you out. I gotta box you out.
Dribble's having a great race. Is that you, Canyon? Was that you around the outside to the final corner?
I got it.
That was Kareem.
That was Kareem.
That was Kareem. It was.
Meant to do it.
So what, Travis, what did it do when you didn't serve your penalty there?
It doubled it.
Penalty?
And then I had to serve it on the next straightaway.
If you cut the track, I think it's giving you a penalty now.
Hold on.
Oh.
I know, it's totally different than last time, but I just want to let you know, Coco they got a BMX rider in second. This doesn't work, Scott. Shake and bake, man.
I'm trying.
Where are you
hands full over here.
Oh, look at that from Timmy. Timmy versus Robbie.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, I just spun it.
Dude, that was... Wait.
Is that you with a spin and a penalty, Travis?
Yes. How did I get penalized? I was already off the track.
Must have been the Formula 1 stewards getting involved with the decision there, mate.
I got
Travis on the attack then against Robbie.
So slick.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Pierre's just cruising in the lead.
Just as an observation, Pierre looks like he's the most uncomfortable man.
I'm like,
the most uncomfortable man in the world.
So much pain on my back. I'm so straight. Usually I used to lay down when I drive. Now I'm like...
I believe that Pierre and
I
Dribble
don't
have the
know.
same technique, and that is to sit like a grandmother,
like
as
he's-
close to the wheel as possible. But hey, whatever works.
I think that's
Hey,
the
that's like
fair comment. I can't argue
Yeah,
that.
there's some grandmas that'll pass you on the road now.
I mean, to be fair, Pierre is coming definitely first. It is working. Keep doing what you're
See
doing.
you, Reem.
It's almost like he's a
Later, dude.
professional racing driver or something. I don't know. Like,
Oh boy.
Coco's doing well though in
Pierre
second
for
place.
I've been trying to catch him
You
for
suggest-
for like 10 minutes. It's not working. He's just pulling away. Pierre is doing an.
You guys don't want to talk about the people in the back?
Okay,
back
I'm,
there.
hey, I'm waiting for you. Come over.
The last place
Do we have
battle
any
is
blue?
occurring.
Do we have any
Oh,
blue
no.
flag or?
Yeah, we're going to have to talk about the people at the back because they're going to be lapped in a moment.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh yeah, right.
It's
Oh,
all going
Pierre,
on.
what's up, dog?
Okay.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Yeah.
Gotta take me
Disco,
out.
let's do what we practiced.
Yes, sir. Take him out. If I can't win, nobody does.
Uh-oh. Someone's doing 180s on the track. Okay, no good.
Yeah, 360s work. 180s not so much.
360. Yeah, exactly. Don't try to go fakey or backwards.
Hey, Tom, who do you think has the best
serving
gamer
these
face?
penalties is tricky.
The best
I
gamer
do.
face. Oh, that's tricky. I mean, you can't beat Timmy for a gamer face. He looks so serious when he's doing it. But we will make him laugh. I'm sure we've got to make him like really like burst laughing at some point.
Oh no, who's just stopped?
Maddox, right behind you.
Oh,
Ooh, this is not good.
who's going backwards?
Is that you, Dominique?
Yeah, that's me going
What's
back.
happening?
Somebody took me out.
He's
Imaginary.
sabotaging the race. That's what's happening.
Somebody
Here you go,
took me out by
Maddox.
accident. I think it was
Let's go.
Robbie.
Now I'm about to lap you, dog.
Robbie, you're a bad
Oh,
teammate.
Pierre's got a penalty though. I mean, it's 0.4 of a second, and he's got over a 7-second lead. But let's not worry about it. A penalty, penalty.
How did Kareem get in front of me? This is crazy.
It's pretty,
This is blasphemy.
pretty
Yeah,
hard with
you're-
the track limits.
Yeah, you're currently in the first place. We've actually got a question from Susan Lee. Bonjour.
Hey, go,
Oh,
Domo.
Robbie.
Are you looking
Robbie,
forward
that's
to
a
Miami
penalty.
2022 as a new track?
I'm so
come on, Tiger
excited. I love Miami, and honestly, I feel like it's gonna be a pretty cool race. I really like street race as well, so no, I was really happy when I saw it was coming on the calendar for next year. So
Just to add injury to insult
Hopefully
to
we-
everyone else, Pierre just perfectly answered a question while still whipping your butts.
Wow.
You're pretty mean, if I may say so myself.
yeah,
Shit. God damn, man. That nigga.
Oh, Scott, I see you.
Yeah, I have like a minute worth of penalties. Am I supposed to do something about that, or just kind of keep going?
There are no points in this round, which is a good thing. This is just to warm up, you know?
Okay.
This is just
Yeah,
to get
Pierre
the...
Gasly comes over the line to take the win then in race 1. It's a dominant victory
Wait, he's
for the
already
Frenchman.
finished?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, I think somebody must have competed this race in reverse.
And he'll be done the after party
Hey,
before
listen,
I get done
8
this
is
lap.
not bad. Dang.
I can't hear any of the drivers anymore.
Oh, dear.
I had those other guys, man. I would
Alright.
not lose
Well, now
another
that
race.
now that the first race is done, there were no points allocated for this one, but it was more just to getting to know you and to just for me to provide support for all of you, just to show what
I'm like,
driving is
everything's
like.
like super weird, and all I can basically hear is
Pierre,
production
just
noise.
because you won that particular race, and you actually won like with 10 seconds in your lead, and you started lapping the other players there. How do you feel about going very virtual with racing? It sounds like you're taking this super easy, and it's not really difficult at all for you.
no. I mean, it's it's gaming. I like gaming myself. As I say, I'm more into like Call of Duty and this sort of game. But obviously, I do play sometimes Formula 1 game just for fun. But no, it's cool. I mean, I like this event, and it's also a nice way to get all together. So I think it's pretty fun.
What do you think the biggest learning curve was here? Because I just saw a lot of cars flip around in a 180 and even drive backwards. Is the key here just to stay consistently forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know, probably for the guys, some of the guys probably never played this game, so no, it's it's not easy. I mean, if you stay on the track, I guess, I don't know how did they do 118?
Fantastic. So with that one, Pierre, good luck with it all. No points allocated there,
no
so, you know, it can still be anyone's game completely. Let's meet some of the other drivers that we haven't yet had a chance to speak with. Scott Speed, over to you if you are there. We've been talking about this infamous pink controller and that was your lucky charm from last year. This time rocking the white one. Do you think that the controller really is sort of like where you harness your powers on the course?
Yeah, I can kind of hear you, but not really. It's like I'm hearing you through a different speaker. But yeah, basically, no steering wheel and pedals. We're going old school. I'm an old school kind of guy. There's a little bit of gray hair in the beard. So we're keeping it back in the 90s with this. It's pretty fun. I like it. They take a little bit of pressure off, so if I'm not quite the fast up out there, I don't feel bad because as you already mentioned, we're all super competitive. So yeah, it's a good time. It's keeps it fun.
You are a renowned racer. You've raced in pretty much every single major professional motorsport series out there. How does the Red Bull Homestretch compare to those, would you say?
Well, clearly this one is the most prestigious. I think we're all carrying these virtual races. Sorry, I can't.
I know. We've got about 10 people talking in your ear at once. Sorry about Scott. About that, Scott. It's very difficult to have an interview with you.
I just hear like one of the audio guys. He's like super loud.
I think we're preparing you for the next race. Before we get to that, though, you've designed 2 different cars. Let's have a look at those and your specific designs that you've created.
Hey guys, this is not. I can't hear anything. All I hear is one guy talking. That's you.
This is the circuit car here. We're going with the Subaru. Very, very blue and a bit of, is that a lime green, yellow on the sides?
I can't hear anything.
And then let's have a...
There we go.
And this is the rally car here as well. Very similar in design. I have a feeling Scott Speed knows what he likes, and so he sticks to it. And that's how you win often. Let's move on to our next racer, Dribble. Hi there. Now, we were seeing how you drove yesterday in the rehearsals. How different is it now? How are you feeling now that you've got 9 other competitors to drive along with? How's that been for you? Can you hear me, Dribble? Yeah, well, I think we're having a little bit of audio issues.
Hello.
There he is.
Sorry about that.
Is that mute button again?
How you guys doing?
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Yesterday in rehearsals, you're only against 2 other people. Now you've got 9 other competitors. How has that been?
It's very competitive, and these guys have some experience, I can tell. So they're throwing different tricks at me that I'm not used to. It's kind of different when it's live, but I'm gonna give them my best shot and try to cross them over on this racetrack.
You know what, Dribble? It sounds like you need a little bit of a pep talk and some hype, and I'll be your hype girl here because you are so incredibly talented at so many different things. Basketball, you're a rapper. What do you think your biggest achievement is so far, and what are you most proud of?
What I'm most proud of is just being consistent and building my brand up, Handle Life, the training brand, to help inspire as many kids as I can. And, well, you know, wanting to go to the NBA, that was my first initial goal, but there are several ways you could still get in the same room by staying consistent on what you're passionate about. So my biggest achievement is just inspiring people to do more than just basketball.
See, you've already won, Dribble, you know? Now, you designed a car. Let's check out what that looks like. Talk me through your design here.
Oh yeah. This is the Handle Life car. We got the number 24 on there for the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. We got the Handle Life logo, my training brand. We got the D2M logo on there, a little bit of black and gold to remind them of my heavy training ball that's available on shop, a little shameless plug. And yeah, that's it. It's black and gold. That's the brand colors, royalty and rich. Let's do it.
That's a beautiful rear, if I'm able to say that. That is nice and golden and shiny. And I love that it's a really personal design for you. That's lovely as well. Good luck with it all. Not that you need it, but you know, as what Pierre just said earlier, just go forward and you can't go wrong. Good luck with it all.
Let's do it. I appreciate you guys so much. Excited to compete.
Moving over to Coco Zarita. A big hello to you, Coco. Look, you are primarily known for your BMX riding, but that's not the only thing that you do. You love cars, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm a big car enthusiast. I mean, my main love is BMX, obviously, but throughout the years, more and more, I've been falling in love with cars. And yeah, I just get super excited. And when I got invited to this, I was like, hell yes, even though I don't own a sim, I was able to borrow one last week and I started playing a lot. But throughout my life growing up, I always play car video games, never soccer, never war or anything like that. It was always cars. So
Got it. Do you think that's going to help
fun
you
stuff.
today with the Red Bull Homestretch?
Well, we're doing okay so far. I'm pretty happy. We're trying to improve a little bit of the finesse of the lines and trying to learn from Scott Speed and Pastrana. And also, well, by the way, Pastrana is next door from me, so it feels like I gotta keep an eye over my shoulder the entire time, even though if he's not behind me, you know.
So if you are a car enthusiast, I'm actually super excited to see your design of your car. Let's start off with the circuit and then we'll move on to the rally. Can you describe to me why you designed your car to look like this?
Perfect. So we wanted to do a replica of the actual car I have at home, and then for me it's something cool. You know, I guess all these professional drivers already do that for many years, but for me it's like the first time, so it's insane. And we have a little bit of an industrial look on the car mixed with leopard print. I love animals. I love the spirit that we have. I feel like we all are some sort of an animal. We have an animal inside, and I love leopards, the way they live, they act, and they move. So it's amazing how you can translate to different areas of your life, and also in a fashionable way.
Absolutely, looking really different, especially compared to a lot of the other cars here. I'm a big fan of the skull and crossbone that you've got there. Just sends a really subtle message, really, Coco.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's actually from an old Japanese cartoon series. And then I got that from the Robotech. That's what it's called. And I wanted to put it on the car because they have amazing robots, you know, so.
Dude, you are talking my language as a fellow nerd. I am picking up what you are putting down.
And also, it's a JDM language, right? Because it's a Nissan Japanese car with the Japanese series. So it kind of has a little story behind the scenes, you know?
Coco understood the homework. Loving this design. Best of luck for you as well. Now that we have met our racers, it is time for race number 2. Tom, tell us all about this one.
Yeah, cheers, Maud. Thank you very much indeed. Let's get ready for race 2 then, shall we? This is at the Sardinia Road Track C. This is a fictional circuit within GT Sport. If you look at a track map, it looks like a triangle, basically. It's 2.6 kilometers, and it's going to be a very interesting and very different challenge to what we had a few minutes ago at the Red Bull Ring short track. There's a lot more heavy braking zones. It's a bit tighter, a bit twistier, a bit more technical, and it's going to be interesting to see how our drivers are going to fare over the course of 8 laps here today. Let's take a closer look, shall we, at the details ahead of race number 2 then here tonight for the Red Bull Homestretch, and see exactly what it's all about. So again, no points awarded for this one. It's 8 laps for our drivers. They're in Group B cars though, as opposed to Group 3, which we had a few moments ago. But interestingly, though no points were awarded, the top 2 drivers will become the team captain. So let's see how that is going to change the dynamic of things. So here is how the grid lines up. You can see Pierre Gasly will start on pole position with Scott Speed alongside him, Coco Zarita and Timmy Hansen on the second row. That red light, as you can see in the background, wait for it to go green, and we will get 8 laps of racing underway then here at the Sardinia road course. Who's going to be leading the way into that first corner and crucially over the line when the lights go out as we go racing then? So Gasly gets a good start, not bad either from Scott Speed. Look though at Travis Pastrana trying to come through on the inside. Timmy Hansen trying to go towards the outside. There's here's Zarita, here's Travis. Oh, what a second!
Yes. Shake and bake, Coco.
Green, why? Green, why?
Man, you guys didn't know, but we're already a team.
Well, if you come first and second, you'll actually be opposing team
I got
captains.
Timmy on my inside. This isn't going to work. Oh, no. I took myself out.
What's the saying? If you're not first, you're last, right?
Well, I'm last.
Wow, what are you trying to say about last? But that was a good thing.
Oh, Pierre. Smooth criminal.
Everyone is crushing it. I'm supportive, and I think you're doing great.
Oh, no. You're like the supportive aunt. I love this.
I was a bit mean earlier.
You were a little bit 3 wide down the start finish straight. Pierre still leads the way then. Oh, there's been contact at the last corner. What happened there?
Dribble and Maddox, I need you two to play nice.
Yeah, we're having fun.
You can see that.
Uh-oh. Heavy heaters ahead. See you guys.
A question for the expert, Pierre. Do you drive with 2 feet?
Obviously.
Oh, really? Supposed to drive with 2
Really?
feet?
Obviously.
Oh, God.
Oh, no wonder why I'm not doing good. I've been driving with one all the time.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm
Can't
driving with
stick,
one
Robbie.
toe right
God.
now. Forget 2 feet.
Yeah, I'm braking with
That
the
was a solid move.
left foot. Are you braking with the right?
Yeah.
You must have different driver's ed.
I'm braking with the pinky toe.
The good thing is some people have discovered where the throttle pedal is for this one, so that makes life a little bit easier.
Come on, man. We can catch up, bro. Let's get this. Let's get this.
Yeah, Dribble, you trying to jump on the 3-on-3 squad?
Drive his
Jump
little
on my
road.
You're going to need a...
I'm too far back.
God, lead a turn, bro.
Kareem and Dominique are going to need tickets to get back in from there.
Oh, no. No.
On my way.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, we have a plan, bro.
I got a technical
part of
foul
it.
right now, bro. Hey, listen, I pulled a hamstring on that last lap.
It's called playing it dirty again.
Dude, no joke. My calf is hurting from so much braking. Not used to this thing right here. Might need
I didn't
PT
know-
after this.
I should have did my basketball stretches before I jumped in this car, man.
Well, I'm beating somebody, so that counts. I'm playing one-on-one right now.
Oh, Lord, nah, he lapped me. Am I second or he lapped me?
Yeah,
That's not
Pierre's
fair
just lapped
lapping
you.
me like that.
Sorry, Dribble.
I'm gonna have to, okay, you guys are gonna have to check up on the basketball court. This is not fair.
Do you think we
Is
should
it-
do that as a
everybody
forfeit,
lapping
like
me, bro?
have a slam dunk competition afterwards or something?
This one is just a practice. I gotta just like work on it.
Doing great, Dribble.
Timmy's
Now that
on
I
his
know
way
you're
back
supposed to
through,
drive
though.
with 2 feet.
I'm getting you back, Scott. Feel that?
I want to keep an eye on that battle for second because Timmy versus Scott's going to be interesting.
Oh, Scott has
Oh my
made
God.
sure I know how to play now.
Don't know who I took out there, but
You just took me out. Wow.
sorry for that.
I was already in last place, and you gonna take me out?
That turn is busting my butt, bro.
Because you're dangerous, Dama.
You know what to do, Dominique.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm
right. You got me on your way back in, though.
You know what?
Which one of the
Now
leaders is
I'm
on my
here just
team
to
so I can
crash
take
into
somebody
people,
out?
bro.
I'm a team player.
I'm gonna just take somebody out because I'm last right now.
That's chaotic driving. I'm about it.
Sportsmanship, I like it.
Whoa!
Yeah, nice try. Nice try.
I got a question.
I should
Question
have
for
won.
the
I should have won
professionals.
this joint, bro.
Anyone knows if the tires start getting
It's
looser
that
after
turn,
3
bro. That
laps?
turn serious with the
Coco's got a question about the cars. If you treat your tyres poorly, does it actually start getting worse in the game?
I don't think so.
Do you lose traction? Not really, huh? They stay consistent.
Say it again.
So
I
was
agree. I
wondering
do
if
feel a bit the same.
the tires.
Oh, that's a pretty good-
Apart a
Oh,
little
no,
bit.
I ain't gonna do it. Right now,
I'm not
just,
sure.
Just practice.
Maybe it's just my hand.
We need this grip hack in real life. This would be great.
Imagine, dude.
Oh,
Quite
Timmy's
useful
really,
in Pierre's world. Timmy's really close to Scott here.
really
This is going to
close
be
to
interesting.
feet.
because-
Yeah.
Like, just reminder, by the way, whoever finishes in second becomes a team captain. There's 2 teams, a red team and a blue team. Pierre looks like he's got one of them sewn up in those spots, but
Who's
whoever
the best
finishes
black and
second,
gold
which is
car?
pretty
Not
close.
Finished, not
Yeah.
finished.
Wow.
I'm not.
I'm gonna take
Damo,
penalty.
God, you drive so
Robbie,
bad.
you're taking me out. I'm in front of you, buddy. Oh, man.
You're just swerving all over the place, dog.
And chat, if you're watching this live, there is a poll up at the moment. You get to decide to see one of the future races where the track is going to be. So cast your vote for that too.
Robbie, you're driving like you're from Indiana.
Like a champion, you mean? True racing champ.
This race is to decide the team captains. First and second place will be the team captains.
I dropped it.
Oh no, Simi's had a shocker. Oh dear. Is it because it's a bit longer than a rallycross race? Not used to it.
Yeah. We're on lap 7 now. Incredible.
You didn't quite have that Subaru grip, buddy. You can't pull a move like that off in that Peugeot.
I don't have your skills on that kind of driving.
Yeah, it's a technique. Requires a little bit of finesse. I've never seen that easier to do with a controller as well.
Canyon versus Travis is interesting as well. I mean, and Travis is coming up to lap him as well.
That's my goal. I can't get around.
Canyon, you've been pretty quiet over there. What's going on?
It's not going great, Rob, but the problem is I got too far behind, so I can't follow the lines of the pro drivers, and I'm just floundering.
Isn't there a yellow line?
You don't want to follow my lines, but I'm right in front of you right now.
Final lap, Pierre Gasly makes it 2 from 2 in Red Bull Homestretch. It's going to be Scott Speed that comes home in second place as well. So those are our 2 team captains, and looks like Timmy Hansen's going to complete the podium in third place. What a fantastic race.
Robbie, you're messing up my last place. You're making me get lapped.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dom.
Right.
Good driving, Pierre.
Yeah, thanks.
That was, dude.
Yeah, but I'm worried about the rally part.
I was just waiting for you to make any mistakes for us to catch up, but you never did.
So as we finish this race, we've got our 2 clear first and second place here. The first and second place, we're going to determine who our team captains were. Captain number 1 being Pierre Gasly. This is a second race that we've had, and you've won 2 out of 2. You're now a team captain. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, am I the first one to decide? That's the question.
You're going to be the first one to decide. This is it. So you get to build out your team now.
That's what I wanted, right?
Yeah, there's 10 races that are in this competition, and you'll be building out your team. So you'll be selecting 4, but it's going to be schoolyard style, and you'll be doing it up against Scott Speed, who came in second place there. Are you happy with your placement?
No. Terrible. I should have finished third. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, you don't want to be team captain? Oh, that's tough.
No.
Because you absolutely are the second team captain here. I think you did incredibly well. I'm sure that if Timmy could have swapped, he would have swapped with you, but you were the better driver for that particular race. So it's time to choose who your team's mates are going to be. We should probably start that. We're going to go schoolyard style. So let's try and not make it embarrassing. I know everyone here is like a professional athlete, so getting selected last is probably something they're not used to. So we'll try and be really fragile in that particular way. But because, Pierre, you are first, you get to select the first member of your team. Who would you like to select?
I think I'll play safe. I'll go with Timmy.
All right, okay. So
awesome.
Timmy Hansen, you are joining the red team there with Pierre. Scott, you get to select the next team member.
Well, obviously I'm going with TP. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, Team Blue, much appreciated. And you can't have me against your team because that would be bad for business in the first turn.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. And can we just refer to ourselves as Team Ramrod as well, Travis?
If that's what it's going to take to win this, Mr. Ram and Mr. Rod, yes, absolutely. Well done for that one, Team Blue. Back over to you, Pierre. Who is your next team member going to be?
I'll go with Coco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my man, let's do this.
Let's just appreciate the aesthetics there that Travis is on Team Blue and Coco's on Team Red. But okay, fantastic. Loving how we've planned that one out. Scott, it's over to you.
You guys, maybe. It's out of my hand.
Coco. I'm going with Barry. I ran with him in practice a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And he seemed to have it together a bit. So
it's a very brave choice.
Before you choose next, you should know I also drive with 2 feet. So.
Yeah.
This isn't even Kareem's final phase either. He's evolving in front of our eyes, which is spectacular. Pierre, who's your next teammate?
I'll go with Karim.
Yeah, done.
Let's
Kareem,
go.
I'll take Karim.
Yeah.
Unreal.
You're joining Team Red.
Tama, who's going to be the last pick here?
Scott. Who's your next teammate, Scott?
Oh, sorry, you guys got me now?
Yeah. Who are you going to select for your next teammate?
Who got selected after?
You've got
Barry? I didn't hear
Dribble,
anything.
Robbie, and Dominique.
Oh, Dribble. I'm going with Dribble.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Yo, I got 6th place in
loving the
both
bromance
races, and I would be the last pick in the draft.
Pierre's just, you know, cleansing
No,
the
you're
palate
putting
there.
the
Because it is
No,
down to the
you're
last
giving me-
pick.
I really feel bad for doing the last one. Either way, I'll go with I'll go with Dominic. I feel he's the man.
Yes.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Robbie, how does
All right, I
that
got
feel? Are you emotionally
You know,
ready
I'm
to
the
pick
Mr.
up?
Irrelevant of this draft, but I feel like my performance is gonna back my choice up here.
You're gonna
I'm
be a
gonna
star
ride.
player.
You're the last pick. At least you get to win a car. They got to do it like All-Star break. The last pick get a car. So feel good about that.
Well, now we've seen our two teams here. We've got Team Red, led by Pierre Gasly, and Team Blue, led by team captain Scott Speed. It's time to get a race in. So I'm going to throw it over to Tom to tell us about the next race that we have in store.
Yeah, cheers, Maud. So this is going to be exciting then, isn't it, for our drivers over the course of this race. We're back in rally cars once again at the Sardinia Windmills circuit. This is a fictional track on GT Sport, a rally circuit that's quite open, quite fast, quite flowing, relatively wide as well, so it's going to be an interesting challenge for our drivers to compete with. But as you can see, an added twist, it's at night time as well, so I'm keen to see how the drivers are going to fare at this one. Let's have a closer look, shall we, at the race details and get a bit of a better look as to what is going to be happening for our drivers over the course of this third race, because this is the first time where we're going to be scoring points here this evening as well. So the drivers are going to be scoring points for their respective teams, and 9 laps is what it is going to be in the Group B cars. You can see that on your screen. So Sardinia Windmills Night, Group B cars, 9 laps, and the points are going to be counted as well. So what is going to happen over the course of this one? Very exciting to see what our drivers will fare. Now we've got our different teams. Of course, just to remind you, on the red team, we've got Gasly, Hansen, Zarita, Maddox, Jones as well. And then on the blue team, we have got Scott Speed, Travis Pastrana, we've got Barry, Dribble, and we've got Hummel. So that is how our teams are going to line up. And this, of course, is the first chance for them to be able to score some points here tonight. And we've already had 2 wins for Pierre Gasly. He, of course, is going to be then starting naturally on pole position for our third race. But we're in dirt cars, in the rally cars, on dirt as well. And now the drivers are all lined up on the grid. So, in fact, it's not Pierre Gasly starting on pole position. It's a random grid order, and it's Scott Speed who starts on pole with Coco Zarita alongside him. Timmy Hansen, of course, rally cross driver. Keep an eye out for him. He'll be a fast starter and should definitely be one to watch in this one then. So, what is going to happen in 9 laps' time? We're about to find out. Our drivers are lined up on the grid. Scott Speed on pole position, Coco Zarita alongside. Bad start for Zarita, who doesn't get away well at all, and there's already a spin, and that, I'm afraid, is Canyon Barry facing the wrong way, as naturally the rallycross driver Timmy Hansen takes the lead over at the front.
God. Oh yeah, this is tough.
Oh, sorry, Scott.
Go, Pierre.
It's different, y'all.
Go ahead, bye, man.
We should probably see Scott Speed making his way through the middle. Who's that hitting the wall there?
Oh, that's tough.
I've never seen a Nissan GTR on a rally track. This is so wild. It hurts my feelings.
It's one of a kind, and that's why we like video games, because you can crash it as much as you like, but it doesn't damage it.
Dang, nice
Come
wall
on,
ride.
Scott, shake it back.
Everybody into the
Let me know
wall.
when we got straightaway for gunning.
I think I'm going to be the
Everybody
only
into
person
the
that's
wall.
going 30 miles an hour.
Not only do we not
To
know where
finish
we're going,
first,
but
you
it's
must finish.
where's my co-driver?
Peace.
There's a lot of support for Pierre Gasly. We can see that on screen at the moment. Timmy still leads the way.
That's right.
Enjoying yourself down there,
Yeah,
Timmy?
My captain.
Timmy really.
Yeah, this is my kind of driving
Hi,
gravel.
Travis.
That's
I
what
knew
I
I
was
should have kept you on my side.
Oh, don't worry, you're going down the next corner. See you, Coco.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Dude, this jump is sketchy. Be
The
careful.
jumps are
Don't kill
huge.
anybody.
Wait, how do you know where the track goes?
Two of them.
Did anyone else get the memo on the track when which one was going to be coming up? I didn't read all my emails.
Oh, there are details you don't need there, Travis, mate. It's fine. You got this.
Dribble getting air just then.
Oh.
It is so great
I just
seeing
love
him
how
in his
close.
element.
I just love how close Dribble's sitting to the wheel as well. It does look like he should have his nose pressed up against the windshield as he's driving to Walmart or something.
You know, whatever works.
All right, Travis then in fourth place and in the wall.
Come on,
sorry.
hit me.
Oh my God, dude! I tried, bro. I promise you. Even though I tried to face like a butthead you, but brother, you were clear like a ghost. This technology.
My car
bro.
turned invincible.
Yeah,
invincible or invisible?
Both.
Gasly's entire seat is moving along with him. He's literally putting his back into it at the moment.
He just wants a motion simulator, I'm sure of it. I mean, Pierre, you're doing amazingly for not like you're not a rally driver. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow Timmy's line, but not so easy.
Just getting lapped around.
Just back it in, you'll be fine.
Sorry, did anyone else drive this course before now?
I tried it, yeah.
You drove this last year, Travis.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, my memory sucks.
you good over there, Rob?
I just crashed into the pit wall.
Oh my God, bro.
Which is
Dribble,
crazy
what
'cause
happened
there's no
there?
pitting.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Kareem's got your back.
I'm sliding, man.
I think I'm the only
I am
person that was a
sliding
speed driver that
everywhere.
never went over 50 miles.
Pussy slide up in this joint.
Oh no! Come on.
Bam! Watch out, bruh. Excuse me, sir. Trying to get around you.
Scott, I'm going to interrupt you with a bit of a question here from Chomperudo. What car have you had the most fun driving and why? By the way, good luck, you got this.
Honestly, they're all so different, you know, from Formula One to NASCAR to Rallycross. They don't really compare at all. I think I just love new. Like, I love trying to learn a new driving technique and experiencing the different cultures of the different race series, which are very different.
You also wanted to be in third place before, and you're doing a really good job of it this race.
Thank you for pointing that out. Awesome. You suck a little bit more in this race than the last one.
Hey, Pashon, is that your third time lapping me, or?
I love that sassiness.
I was just about to say I love Maud Sass. We've got to keep an eye on that as the season goes on.
Dude, I know.
Getting beat by a
All right, so
BMXer.
still
This is
Pierre in
killing
second
me.
place as we're over near the halfway stage now at Sardinia. Timmy still leads the way as it stands. Scott Speed there in third place.
Oh my God, Robbie.
Facing the wrong way.
You can just hear glimpses of defeat from a few people every now and then throughout the course of this race.
Ooh, are you talking about me? That's not very nice.
We did not do this course last year. There's no way.
Yeah, we did it in the big trucks, you know, the ones that were really slow.
How many more laps do we have? If it's 5 out of 9, you know? 3 for some.
Come on.
That's it.
It's not
Hey,
almost
Timmy.
over.
Oh. That's Timmy up front of me?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you enjoying first place or something? Oh, Lord.
Is this
can
like
you wait
tactics
up?
dribble? Is this like Operation
Where you
Distract
at?
Timmy?
Where you at, Travis?
Oh, my
Up to Missy, bro.
Oh, my God. What's going on?
You're so close, Travis, but also
man.
so far.
Hey, Pierre, you could have talked to me. I would have took him out for you.
So is that the second time you've
No,
lapped
it's
someone,
fine. He's in
Timmy?
my team.
Okay, we're going to have to check this up on the basketball court. All of us.
We'll have a slam dunk shootout.
I'm down. I'm a little short, but I'm down.
Yeah.
Tune in
I
next
thought
for
Tom
Home
was a
Game.
professional.
bro.
Why does he keep hitting me?
It's testosterone.
He's a professional, white.
Yeah.
It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Oh, wow. think I'm with dribble on that. Check it up next on the court.
Hey, even I
Man.
lapped someone. You
Yo,
pushed.
Kenyon, what are you
Timmy's
doing?
Oh, watch out, watch out.
Timmy's just in a
Watch
different
out.
continent
Watch out.
compared to everybody else.
This is why you got picked last.
First and second place both on the red team.
Oh,
Scott
I
representing the blue
almost
team.
equaled someone.
Oh no, what happened, Dominique?
People are taking me out purposely because they know how much of a threat I am. A weapon.
Yeah, if they
Dang,
hadn't
I got
taken you out,
lapped.
you'd be like leading by 20 seconds, right?
Exactly. And
It's
I'm
all
getting the
tactic.
penalties because I'm going the wrong way, but they hitting me. I'm not hitting them. I don't think I went over 50 miles yet because it's crazy on this road.
Oh. Super impressive. Closing stages then. And still Pierre there in second place with Timmy in the lead. Scott Speed in third. Coco Zurita in fourth place. Here's Pierre. Keeping it smooth. And I'm going to say that. He kept it at the wall.
Oh my god. Damo, I'm in 9th place and I'm about to lap you. That's crazy.
Not good.
Like design.
Rob, you got picked last. Shut up.
And I was picked behind this guy. That's what's the worst part.
Yeah.
Hey,
People are taking me out. I told you that like 9 times.
Dominique, what kind of driver
Yes.
are you in real life?
I got
Okay,
road
he's from
rage,
New York.
bro.
Oh.
I can drive. I'm from the city. But this road is a little tough. Look, bye, Reem. I'm back. Hi.
I've never heard that before. I can drive. I'm from the city. Usually, if you live in New York, you don't have a car, right?
Exactly. It's like you're
Not like
either Uber or train. What is it? Subway, right?
I got a parking spot, so I'm good now. That's the hardest thing in New York is parking. Find them parking. That's why people don't
Uphill,
drive.
right?
The parking spots in New York are so expensive for the day.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Tell me about it.
Must
Discussions you didn't think you'd hear on Rebel
Okay.
Homestretch in 2021.
It's a
The
wrap.
price of parking in New York City.
If Dominique is from New York, I'm surprised he hasn't tested out the horn on the car yet.
It doesn't work. Trust me. I tried.
Here's the sassiness again.
I tried a
Hold on,
few
guys.
times.
Buckle up.
Rob, are you done driving your race yet?
What's that?
Did you already finish?
I'm in 6th. I'm beating
He
you.
said the race car driver.
So you
said he
didn't
likes
finish
this
yet, though. All
joint.
right.
No.
So races,
Says he got a.
I'm not sure if you know this, but people watching this stream are
Yeah, 'cause
collecting bull points and they can spend them to support their favorite driver. And at the moment, Pierre Gasly is on top with the most fans. And if you've supported Pierre, your name is actually being displayed on the stream right now. Pierre, do you even
So I
have to
must
try
be-
at this stage?
I must be second.
Sorry?
Damo, I'm lapping you for the second time.
I told you people are taking me out because they know how much of a threat I
That
am.
is.
I would like to say to all the fans, do not support me. Absolutely do not. It is
Do
a
not
bad
support
choice. I am not good.
I've got nothing to offer you. I like that.
Well, support me because I'm trying to take some practice courses after this.
That makes a lot of sense, yes.
Dominique, just
I'm
if this
with
makes you
you.
feel better, you could absolutely smoke all of the races that are professional drivers here in basketball. So
Yeah, sure.
that's it.
Not Pierre. Pierre helped me out. He picked me. I was the.
Can I
last
just say,
on his team,
can I just say, Pierre's really closed up onto the back of Timmy, by the way, and the gap is now down to like less than a second.
Yikes,
What
I
happened,
see
Timmy?
it.
All right, who's coming backwards?
Yeah, take it easy,
Oh, there's
Pierre.
lap
We're on the
traffic
same
as
team.
well. Final lap then, so it's Hansen versus Gasly for the win.
This is the
I hope they
final
don't
lap
take
at
each
the
other out
moment.
because they're on the same team.
But Pierre is basically like the ghost race, you know, like when you beat your best time and you have to verse your ghost. That's what's happening. That is what I'm seeing right now.
Hey,
This is
Scott,
gamer
are you
talk
close?
now.
Oh, no, I'm like 26 seconds back, buddy. This is very difficult. I'm just trying to keep it on the track.
Probably, no. I'm just saying. I just got lapped, so I could probably hold him up a little bit here, but I can't quite catch him in this corner. No, I missed him. That didn't help.
Someone tried
good
to
try,
take
buddy.
me off really badly.
So looks like Gasly's a little bit too far away to mount an attack on Hansen, unless he's just going to go full send into the final series of corners. Bit of lap traffic might help him out. Let's see what's going to happen as they make their way through.
Keep moving.
The noises
like
tell their own
people
story.
get involved. I kind of like get focused.
Whoa! Oh, there's contact there definitely with Timmy now. Pierre's really, really close. It's the last corner. It's going to be a drag to the line between Hansen versus Gasly. They're both on the same team, so they're collecting points for their respective team. Just one jump left, and then the checkered flag. Hansen upstages Pierre Gasly for the first time tonight on Red Bull Homestretch and takes the checkered flag in race 3. Gasly comes home second. And third place will be Scott Speed.
Yeah, that was really cool. I really liked it.
Red team bringing it on home there.
I'm a bit upset. You got the lead at the start, but that's fine.
Yeah, it was hard. Like
it's
every
hard,
lap,
actually.
every corner had to be good.
It's actually really, it's quite a lot of work at the wheel. Like you're never straight basically. I always feel like either way you always, it's a lot harder than the track. So.
Timmy, you basically had the equivalent of a home court advantage there. How did it feel getting your rally on, and is that what you think kind of brought you over the finish line first?
It was definitely nice to be on gravel, but Pierre made a really good race. He closed in on me at the end, but it was a lot of fun. I must say I enjoyed that race. So yeah, and we're on the same team, so first and second for us. I don't know what that's gonna mean for the end of this race, but yeah, it was cool. It was a good battle.
Exactly, red team really picking up the wins for that one.
How does it feel compared to like reality in terms of driving, like when you drive on this kind of surface?
Kind of as similar as it is to your Formula 1 car, I think.
But what I mean is, like, do you feel like you're always working as much at the wheel, or is it?
No, in the real car, in the rallycross car, much more smooth. It's like well balanced.
A lot more smooth, yeah.
You wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that race had points, and Red is definitely getting ahead with that one, with Red in first and second place just then. Things are really heating up, and the fact that we have two distinct teams and yet people in the same team are almost neck and neck as well in the competitions, we're feeling that there too. Scott Speed coming in third place, the first blue team member placing for that one. So I love that you've got blue all around you as well. How do you feel about coming in third spot?
That was very difficult. That was a lot more difficult than the other tracks with the thumb steering wheel because there's a lot of counter steering. And I also got off to a bad start. I started rolling off the line, so that gave me a false start, and I think I ruined a bunch of people's races right off the line. But it was a good time. It was fun.
How do you feel about your teammates? Did you see any other blue out there while you were driving?
Look, I think we did the best we could, and we're here for a good time. That's our motto.
It is now.
That's what all the losers say. Sorry, Scott.
I love that Travis Pastrana is also getting in on that one and be like, hey, your team blue as well, but you seemed a little bit frustrated that you didn't quite feel familiar with the race there.
I was just trying to make any excuses I could. Timmy's convinced we ran that last year. I swear it was a different track layout. Either that or my memory is completely gone. I'll blame it on concussions. But at the end of the day, I'm in this next race trying to figure out where the track goes. It's daylight, so that's a start.
That's an irrefutable excuse, and denial's a really great place, especially for races like this. We're going to head to the last place. Dominique, hey bud, last place for this one.
Hey, what team were you on, blue or red?
You are brutal. Are you from New York? Because you are mean.
I'm just checking in to see how we're going with this race at the moment, Dominique. I'm just wondering how it's all going, how you're representing Team Red there, how you're enjoying the wheel and the double pedal.
Red team won, right? I'm being a team player, doing what I got to do, having a few people off, making sure we maintain.
That's it. It's all about balancing the horse. Yeah.
Hello.
Are you using two pedals yet?
Yes, I am. I've been using two pedals, so is that a bad thing? Okay.
No. Apparently that's
I'm trying to work on 3 right now.
Okay. This is a little tip as well. If things just get a little bit hard, just run into the other cars.
That's what I've been doing. Hello.
Fantastic. Everyone's got their own game plan there. Really excited to talk to the captains now that we have our established teams. Let's check in with the team scoreboard that we've got at the moment. We've got the scoreboard checking out all of the points that have been added up and tallied there. Team Gasly, Timmy coming in earning 10 points, Pierre in second place earning 9 points, Coco getting 7, Kareem getting points on the board with 2, and Dominique, hey, you brought a point to the board, which is fantastic, totaling 29. Over to Team Speed, the blue team. Scott coming in third place and getting 8 points. Travis Pastrana earning 6, Robbie getting 5, Canyon with 4, and Dribble Too Much getting 3 points, tallying to 26. That's actually not that far apart. There's only 3
Robbie,
points in it at the moment.
Dribble coming in clutch, guys. Appreciate that.
There you go.
I'm just trying to live up to the billing of the last pick in the draft and steal some points for this team.
How are you feeling about the placement already, boys?
I can't hear anything anymore.
I'm just offended that Damo was picked ahead of me because I know he is by far the worst player.
The best part about that is that you can go over and have that conversation with him because he's a few feet away from you.
You don't say that in Call of Duty now, do you?
This is going to be a very, very tense house after this particular game. It's really cool checking out all the equipment and the racing reels and the headsets there. Our drivers today are using the Logitech G923, a high-performance racing wheel right in front of them there. Some are driving it out like that, some have got it in like this. But it really revolutionizes the racing experience. Re-engineered to support a next-generation feedback system, the G923 features True Force high-definition force feedback that dials into game engines to deliver high-fidelity realism. The G923 is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. If you want to check it out, just visit logitechg.com/G923 to learn more about that. Everyone's looking pretty good there. We've got another race coming up, though. For the next one, we're going to change things up a bit. The team captains will sit this one out. So Pierre and Speed, you got to have a breather for this one. You can take a little bit of a rest. The rest of you, though, drive your best. Tom, talk us through what's happening for this one.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed, Maud. Looking forward to the next race that's coming up. Let's have a closer look because we're going to shake things up a little bit for this one, as we said. So we've got the 2 drivers, 2 team captains that are going to be sitting out of this race. They're going to join us and hopefully talk us through a little bit what's happening in terms of the race. And what's going to happen in basically race 3 is they can then look at stealing a driver from another team. Now, we've got 3 different circuits to pick from ahead of race number 5. But this is a little bit later on here today. Brands Hatch Indy Circuit. This is, of course, is a circuit based in Kent and hosts things like the British Touring Car Championship, etc. Very short, very fast, very flowing. You can vote over these next 3 tracks to decide which one you would like to see race number 5 at Brands Indy. Is going to be a very exciting challenge for our drivers to compete with. Lots of undulation through there. The Kyoto driving part. This is a fictional course within Gran Turismo Sport. Again, as you can see, lots of undulation in here as well, and it's going to be very interesting to see whether, if this one gets picked, what the drivers are going to be able to contend with. You can vote for that one if you fancy it, or Tsukuba, a real-life track, of course, in Japan as well. And this one is a very much a very flat circuit compared to the very undulating ones that we've had just a few moments ago. And I'm keen to see which one is going to get picked out of the 3 for race number 5, which will be coming up later on here today. Anyway, race number 4 is coming up in just a few moments' time. As we said, slightly different in terms of the format for this one. So we've got the 2 team captains from the red team and the blue team, Scott Speed and Pierre Gasly, who are going to be sitting out this race. Then they can watch the race and decide which of the drivers they're going to poach from the other team. But just to make things a little bit more interesting, the top driver from each team, whoever finishes on top in their respective team, is going to be protected. So they can't just pick the fastest one, they have to pick somebody a little bit further down. Anyway, race number 4, as you can see, is a driver scout race. No points counted for this one. We're at the Autopolis International Racing Course. This is us heading over to the Far East for the first time today. 4.6 kilometers long. It's our longest track so far of the day. 19 turns for our drivers to negotiate. It really is going to be a huge challenge over these 5
Barry.
laps as we get back into Group 3 cars for the first time here today for our drivers to be content with. So they've been used to driving rally cars over the last couple of races. Now they're back in Group 3 cars, so race cars essentially. A lot more grip, a lot more downforce underneath them, and that is going to be a very interesting challenge as we see which of our drivers is going to end up on top. And of course, just to remind you, no Scott Speed, no Pierre Gasly in this race. They're going to sit it out, and they're going to keep keeping a watchful eye and see who out of the opposing team they're going to want to poach from the lineup. So the drivers lined up then on the grid as we get ready to go racing then. So Timmy Hansen will start from pole position with Coco Zarita alongside Pastrana and Robbie Hummel on row number 2. 5 laps here at the Autopolis racing course then. What is going to happen
hey, Timmy,
when
just
those
like
lights
World
go
Games,
out?
shake and bake. I'm right behind you going into turn 1.
Team tactics already in place. Let's see what happens then. Lights out and we go racing. Good start off the second row of the grid there for Robbie Hummel. By the looks of things, he's side by side with Timmy Hansen. Somebody is into the pit wall, and Hummel is going to try and take the lead down to the first corner. Here comes Pastrana with the full send and off into the gravel.
Yeah, it didn't work. I gotta get better at my takeout moves. I'm gonna keep trying that.
It's quite a tight first corner there. You've got to be a little bit careful there. Whoa, that was a bit close there as well. Was that you, Dribble, getting involved in some action there?
Oh, that's Dominique. They're trying to take me out
Dominique,
again.
it was.
I'll become in last place.
Oh boy.
What's happening to you, Robbie? Are you just cutting some grass there?
Yeah, that was really bad.
Meanwhile, Travis back up into 4th place. Here comes Robbie, though, not going to take things lying down. Coco Zarita, meanwhile, now leads the way on the opening lap. How's it feel to be out in front, Coco?
Robbie, eat dust, Robbie. Eat
Amazing.
dust.
Love it.
Where are you at?
Doing it all right.
In front of you,
Trying
buddy.
to stay on the cement asphalt.
All right, well, Pierre, you're not racing in this one. You're sat there keeping a watchful eye on things. Your team are winning so far. It's going well, right?
Yeah, the team is doing the job. I actually don't really. So we are leading like the first 2, right? No, we have a.
Correct.
So what's gonna happen? I didn't fully understand the rules on that one.
So basically, in this race, you and Scott are watching on, and you can steal a driver from the other team, but you can't steal the top driver.
Okay.
So whoever finishes, so say for example, if Coco finishes, so for example, if
Do it, Travis.
if Canyon
sorry,
Barry
I'm
finishes
Do it,
Get on the gas
Travis.
on the
the red
right.
team, then
Gas
you can't
on
steal
the
it.
right.
You can't steal
Take him
anybody
out,
else.
Travis.
Oh,
Take him out.
Nice fun, man.
Oh, he's
Oh,
pulling you
no.
out.
Travis,
Oh,
did you kiss
Canyon.
the wall just
That
there?
break.
No, I smashed
Bro,
it.
we're on the same team, bro. We're trying to take out
That's
Travis.
right.
You should be helping me.
Scott, what are you thinking about this race then so far? Any drivers you got to watch for eye that you're going to steal?
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously
Just know I'm not in last
Timmy
place this one.
and Zarita are pretty fast, but I really don't want Timmy on my team because every time I crash him, I can just feel him getting angry on the race. So I wouldn't be able to do that.
God dang it.
Robbie,
What's
move,
happening?
Robbie.
How do you go back?
It's a car
Driving the
park
course in
turn one.
reverse.
Triangle.
Oh my God. Canyon, you are the worst.
What happened there?
You screwed our team
Canyon
over, bro.
wrecked
We were
me.
in the lead. You wrecked me.
We were doing so good, and then Canyon ruined it all.
You 3x3 guys are the worst. Look at me.
So Pierre, based on what happened 2 corners ago, who are you thinking about stealing now?
I think I'll wait a few more laps.
Pierre,
but,
Pierre, you want to keep
And
me?
then
some
maybe,
good
maybe you can
action.
send some drivers, maybe send some drivers off to the gulag if not, right?
Yeah.
I can't lose the cream. God.
All right, battle for the race lead then between Coco and Timmy. That's pretty close between them. Travis, you're up into P3. How on earth did that happen?
I don't know. So the P3 was driving backwards when I went down the front stretch, so I just kind of kept going. Who was in the
All
red
right, well,
car?
we won't question it.
Me.
That was impressive, man. It was like Fast and the Furious. Just kept it pinned in reverse. It's a bold strategy, Con.
I'm bummed I missed that one, Travis. It sounded fun.
Yeah, Coco, just slow down a little bit. I haven't even been able to see you yet. My first turn maneuvers are not working out this time.
I got a lot of pressure with Pierre right here, so I gotta represent.
All right, Scott, if you're Timmy Hansen, what are your tactics here? How are you going to get yourself ahead of Coco?
Oh my.
I don't know, but he needs to get it done. I'm getting stressed out here. I don't want to have to pick Timmy on my team. Like like I said, I enjoy racing him on here so much. Get it done, bud.
Well, the good thing is, if he finishes top, you can't steal him. So
exactly, yes. I'm obviously taking, you know, either one of these two guys. I think Timmy's probably thinking, like, for the sanctity of his like well-being during the rest of the races, he probably wants me as a teammate.
Yeah, that would help me a lot, actually, Scott.
You would win more races.
Dribble that.
Yeah, definitely. I might sit this one out, you know, get on your team, but I also don't want to abandon Pierre. I see how good Coco drives at the end here. If he stays without a mistake, then...
Thank you.
It's just such a close battle between these guys as well. Oh, here comes Timmy with a
can't
lunge up the inside.
Oh, no.
And into the lead.
Dirty. I'll let him get away with that.
Wow. Keep it. Bring it on.
That was rallycross. That's what that was.
Shake him, baby. Shake him,
Unbelievable.
Oh, Pierre, are you any closer to finding out who you're going to pick yet?
Oh. No. Back.
No. Oh,
Let's see who Scott's gonna take.
Oh my God, that was so sketchy, dude. Oh.
Checkered flag, Hansen wins.
Oh,
Coco
no
Zarita
way.
finishes in second place. Pastrana's going to take the podium in third as well. Ahead of Robbie Hummel, then Dribble Too Much in fifth. That was fantastic.
Wow, Dribble Too Much took me out. He cheated.
That was pretty intense. I burned like 400 calories, even though I'm not riding my bike.
I was in third until Travis tried to Tokyo drift me off the course.
Hey, gas is on the right, man.
So it looks like Timmy Hansen is going to stay on Team Red. So Gasly, you've got Timmy still. He's untouchable. He cannot be stolen.
Good job, Timmy.
Well done winning that race. How did that feel?
It felt good. Obviously, I didn't want to take Coco out because we're on the same team. Actually, we would actually be on the opposite teams after this now, I guess. But I didn't want to take him out anyways. But there was a gap into that hairpin, and I went in there. Kind of rallycross move, although we're on the tarmac. But yeah, another race done. It's thrilling again. So many things happen in the start, and it's only a 5-lap race, you know. So you can't really recover if you have a bad start. So it was fun, and I'm happy to stay on Pierre's team.
And there's no points allocated for this one, so that placement doesn't matter too much. This is all about switching things up a little bit. You're going to stay on the red team. Scott, that is your preference, that he remain your nemesis in this particular rally at the moment, yes? So you're not on the same team, so that's going to be consistent. But it means that you get to pick anyone from the second placement onwards that is on the red team and get them over to your team. Pierre, same thing for you. Anyone on the blue team, I believe you can select if you would want to as well.
Yeah, I know.
Who wants to go first?
I go with TP. I like how aggressive he is on track, so I want him in my team.
You can't go with TP. You can't take TP. He was a top finisher on my team.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I can.
Right.
Was it just the number one position? He was, exactly. Yeah. No, Travis was the top finisher for blue.
So like the first one, okay.
So he's locked in and
like
Timmy's
the first one of the race. Okay.
Dude, Scott, that was awesome. You just made that rule up and it's stuck.
Yeah.
You take it, my man. Get off
I really tried to commit. Like, anyway, I think I was wrong with Robbie, and then I'll take him in my team now. I feel bad. Like,
great call.
Robbie, you're such a traitor.
Yeah, I haven't seen what you've done earlier in practice, but.
So Robbie's going to join the blue team. Scott, over to you. Right. Who are you going to take?
I'm going to take Coco.
Oh.
Let's go. There you go, Coco.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
Coco, you're now on the blue team from the red team. How does it feel to go blue?
It feels good. I like it. I love everybody. I'm just trying to go fast out here, right, Travis?
Yes, you're Travis on the same team
Just say
now.
you're disappointed.
The medal.
Just say you're disappointed. It's fine.
No, wait. Let me get it right. We don't have a Spanish translator, so to understand very well, do I have to agree or not? Or can I not agree to that?
Oh, no, you have to. You've been stolen.
It's moving itself.
Yeah.
No. Meaning, like, if they choose me, I have to agree to move, right?
No, you have to. You have to go with it. You are 100% now Team Blue, whether you like it or not.
Perfect.
And tantrums are very welcome here, if that's the route you want to go.
I'll take it. Let's do it, okay, Travis? We got some homework to do, boy.
So the new teammates have been reallocated to the opposing team. So the people that they are up against, they are now teammates with, just to spice the race up there. We've got a new course to test this out now. Now that we've got completely new teammates on those two. Tom, tell us about this course.
Yeah, thanks, Maud. So, race 5. We're getting through them pretty quick tonight, aren't we? This has been voted for by you. We had Tsukuba, we had Brands Indy, and we had the Kyoto Driving Park. And Brands Hatch Indy was the circuit that was chosen in shifter carts. Now, that's going to be really interesting because there's a lot of undulation. And, of course, with a go-kart, if you drive it, you're used to feeling it through your backside. And, obviously, in a video game, you don't have that feeling. So, I feel sorry for Scott Speed, who's going to be driving in the pad with this one. But this circuit is Brands Hatch Indy. It's a real-life circuit, of course. Used to play host the full circuit, the Grand Prix layout to the Formula 1 events in the mid-80s, and host things like the British Touring Car Championship. Used to host World Superbikes back in the day, and host British Superbikes now. It can be a really interesting choice for our drivers. As you can see, we're in go-karts. We've got 7 laps, and this is a point-scoring race. So this is going to be an interesting kettle of fish then. Now we've got our new teams that have been decided, with Robbie Hummel going over to the red team and Coco Zarita being switched over to the blue team. Now they're going to be scoring points for the opposing teams, and this is our next race where they can score those points. So let's see what is going to happen when the lights go out then. So 7 laps ahead of our drivers, and Brands Hatch Indy, of course, is the name of the game in these shifter carts. We've had 2 wins so far for Pierre Gasly in race 1 and race 2, and we've had 2 wins for Timmy Hansen in race 3 and race 4. Just a reminder, by the way, of course, you can collect ball coins over the course of this stream, and all you have to do is just sit and watch it. Every 2 minutes that you watch it, you will score 10 ball coins. So that's going to make things very interesting, because you can spend those coins, you can support a team, you can support the driver, and you can get yourselves involved. And we love hearing your comments. We love hearing you guys getting involved over the course of the stream here on Twitch as well for Rebel Homestretch in 2021. So Maud, you have seen the team lineup now. We've got the team drivers that have changed. Who are you rooting for in this one? Who are you keeping an eye on?
This is a really interesting thing. The red team obviously had the clean advantage before. Pierre's been winning majority of the races, and if it hasn't been Pierre, it's been Timmy, who's, you know, both representing the red team. I'm super interested to see, now that Coco's no longer representing the red team and is in the blue team, how that's going to affect things. So we'll see how that is. All the drivers should be in their lobbies ready to start this next race. Thumbs up from all my drivers. Are we feeling it for this one? We all ready to go? Can we get Scott a bonus point for that big smile? He seems so excited as the blue team captain for that. If we're ready to go, I think we should get into it, yeah?
I think so. I got to say, I feel really sorry for Scott with this one, because he's competing in a pad in a car, and that's not going to be easy.
A lot easier than the dirt rally car, I promise you that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Robbie, how do you feel being on the red team now? No longer officially selected last.
Need help.
Yeah. Is the red team winning?
It is currently winning, yes.
Then
By
I
3
think
points
it's awesome.
only.
That's all right. I'm glad to be with the winning team. Get away from Canyon and the losers over there on the blue squad.
Loving
What
that.
about you, Dribble? You got any tactics for this one?
I'm lost.
Man,
I need
this
help.
go-kart is so tough to control, and the practice run, I'm like, how am I gonna do this? How?
Yeah, these things are gnarly.
Man, I like any tips out there on my team.
I don't know how to get to the lobby. I need your help.
Go-kart.
The boys who are in the basketball house, Dominique's needing a little bit of a hand to get back into his game.
Yeah,
Can someone help him out?
He's on the red team, so Robbie better go help him. I'm not doing
I
it.
see. Oh, this is very... Yes. No, I actually respect that. I respect the gameplay. Robbie, if you could help Dominic, that'd be great. He's your fellow teammate now. This is a good bonding exercise. Now that that's
All right, I'll go help him.
I love
hey,
the
don't help
idea
that red team.
of there being like some kind of big argument and them just going off to their separate wings of their house or something like that after this.
This is their day off as well. Causing tension is what we do here.
They keep making me go to
as mentioned
lobby.
before,
I mean,
we gotta make.
there's only 3 points in it between the red team and the blue team. Scott, team captain for the blue team, ready to rock and roll. Pierre Gasly, team captain for the red team, also ready to get stuck into this one. I believe we've only got a handful of races left to go, and now the points are going to be tallied at the end of each of the races. So we really need you to bring your best for this one. Okay. Dominic, are you listening in the hand?
The first turn's not wide open, just FYI.
Travis, are you giving tips out about this course, are you?
No. Just, you know, for some of the other guys on the blue team, if they were trying to hold it wide open in the first turn.
Thanks, Travis.
It doesn't work.
Good call. Good call.
I like how he's had enough time to get his iron and just consider that as a viable option for this race.
Alrighty, Tom.
Hey, I think dude, blue team. Right now we're going go-karts. I feel like that's up Coco's alley. We got Scott Speed, who just flew by me like I was sitting still again. So I think we still got the right team captain there.
Terrible.
Hey, Travis, you couldn't see it, but Coco gave panicked eyes when you said that he's going to be really good at this one. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, what you mean? Exactly. I'm still panicking.
All right, so here are the drivers lined up then on the grid. So it's Robbie Hummel who will start from pole position.
Right.
And Jones alongside him, then Dribble and Timmy Hansen on row number 2, who is going to be leading the way in a few moments' time. Well, 7 laps ahead of our drivers here at Brands Hatch Indy. The difference in teams and points being awarded for this race. Standing start as we get underway then. Good start from pole position there for Robbie Hummel. He gets the whole shot, leads the way into the first corner. Timmy in second place on the defensive there already. Somebody's going well wide. Is that Pierre off at the first corner nearly?
Wow, wow.
I bet Pierre's stoked to have Robbie on the red team now.
I see a lot of people swerving out there.
Robbie was determined to prove his place, and he's doing a great job.
If you guys keep swerving, you might get a DUI, bro. Come on.
Whoa, who
What's going on here?
just went by me like I was sitting still. Dang it, there's Speed. Come on, Speed, get up there.
Brim, how are you getting
Speed by name, speed by nature. That was a killer move. But Gasly sits in second place. Timmy getting a bit squirrely coming through clearways then. Over the line we go already to complete the first lap. It's Timmy that leads the way from Pierre then. And Scott Speed in third place from Robbie Hummel, from Travis Pastrana, from Kareem Maddox.
Maddox, right behind you, Maddox. I see you. I see you swerving.
That's me.
Oh.
That's me.
I see you swerving,
Here we go then.
bro.
Oh, missed that one.
These cars are sketchy.
Where are you going, Travis?
Oh boy.
Hey, I didn't lose much time. I can still see the first. That's the first.
Okay, I'm guessing that Pierre's probably regretting putting Robbie on his team, given that trip to the gravel trap now.
Wait, one bad turn, he's going to regret picking me? Come on.
I got to drum up some kind of drama. Come on, it's my job.
I'm still in 5th. I could be in last.
Wow.
That's a positive outlook that I appreciate.
If you're not first, you're last. Come on, that's how
Look,
it
the
goes.
slipstream.
That's true.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
DRS, that's what it is.
Hey, Travis, do you use the brake a lot or no?
I am, but you don't
gotta
want to
push me.
Wrong person to ask.
Classic karting ways.
Chat is delivering a lot of good messages for all the drivers here. A lot of love for Canyon Barry. Yeah,
love it.
As well, getting a lot of comments and questions in the chat.
This is a spicy battle for the race lead. This is brilliant.
I'm trying to push you. I'm trying to push you, Timmy.
You're such a pro go-kart guy, pushing like this.
Yeah, man,
classic,
look,
right?
the slipstream is.
Hey Travis, I've got a question for you here from the _Mallet. What's it like competing with Ken Block on the same car now?
No, it's awesome. It's always cool to be on the same team as someone, unless they're faster than you, like has been the case in Scott Speed and Rallycross, because you kind of know where the car can do. So it's just awesome. Right now we have Brandon Semenuk and Ken Block both on Subarus. so that we just have all equal stuff and really share a lot of information.
Are you and Scott going to be friends after this? Silence is definitely.
Come on, Scott, we need you. Blue team, go.
They say
Look,
a
I'm
silence
working
is
up
an
here,
answer.
man.
This is like a rental car race, honestly. Whoa!
It is like a rental car. A real sketchy one, though.
Wow, you guys lapping me? Not fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of love for you with your upcoming Monaco race as well. Shout behind you for that.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna do well there.
Are you trying to knock me out of ninth place?
Come on, Coco, you get beat by a basketball player.
Dude, I'm trying, dude. These things are gnarly. Working on it. We still got 2 laps of hope.
I'm so bad at this.
Canyon last place?
I've not been good, Rob.
It's called a go-kart, not a stop kart.
I've never heard so much sass.
She's been waiting.
That's a dive from Scott.
Did you write that out before the broadcast, or was that just off the top of your head?
No, it really was on the top of my head, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You must be joking. She's got a whole notebook full of these.
You're doing great. You're doing fantastic.
I can't believe how quickly this race is going. So if you've just joined us, it's Scott Speed from Pierre Gasly from Timmy Hansen for the lead. And they've been as close as like having a credit card between them all race.
Yeah, Gasly just beats. Oh no, my bad. Speed staying ahead just.
It's just I've never seen so much weaving on a straight. It's fantastic.
Dude, they're getting more action than my entire year of COVID. This is amazing.
So much weaving on a straight. Yeah, with these go-karts.
Oh,
big shot.
Oh, no. That's Scott out then.
Come on, Coco, get
Sorry,
it.
Scott.
Get it, got it.
So it's a battle between the red team for the race lead then, and race win. We're on the final lap. It's been 2 apiece to Gasly, 2 apiece to Timmy Hansen, and they're coming through the final series of corners. A bit of lap traffic as they make their way past Kareem Maddox into the final series of corners. It's Hansen with the advantage, but here comes Gasly with a little send. Tries to
No one wants
clear
to
ways,
lead,
but
right?
can't quite make it stick. But he's got the advantage of the slipstream. Then it's going to be a drag to the line between Hansen and Gasly. Who's going to take the checkered flag? Gasly goes to the outside line. Hansen side by side. Oh, it's so close, but Hansen takes it.
I didn't want to lead, like coming in out of the last corner.
No. Me neither.
Nicely defended. I was lifting behind you. I was like, no, just go.
I was leaving the door open on the inside. I'm like, you go.
Yeah, I saw you wanted me to go, and I was braking a bit.
The fact that you're both on the same
fun.
team is hilarious because you're both vying for the first spot. But at the end of the day, Team Red does collect all those points for 1 and 2, which is fantastic. Timmy Hansen, is it very different driving a go-kart in this game than it is, you know, say on the gravel?
Oh yeah. Like it's crazy how sensitive it is on the wheel. Like you do not move the wheel and the car just wants to spin. So that's why it's so crazy. You can barely drive straight on the straights. And the slipstream effect we had was really big. So it was a crazy race.
Yeah, he's on your tail like that and just trying to get around you. It was very, very close. Less than a tenth of a second, I believe.
Right there, that was where we tried to let each other by. And then because of the slipstream, no one wanted to lead on the straight. But yeah, I got lucky there towards the finish line.
And Scott, did I just hear that you realized that you're in 3rd place and you're really stoked for it?
What? No. I was just, my thumb's all cramped up because driving that go-kart with the joystick was super difficult. But it was a lot of fun because the draft was so big. The draft was so big, so the racing was a great time.
Travis, how did you find the go-kart race for that one?
Like kind of the rest of my life out here, I always think I'm better than I am, and then I find out I'm not. But I beat Coco, so there's a start. Unfortunately, now he's my teammate. But good job.
Yeah, Travis, that was pretty. Dude, I got penalized in the start, and I lost everything. This car is so hard to handle, so I had to relearn in no time to even chase you, dude. Like you were doing good.
We'll check in with the rest of the blue team.
Job, teammate,
Dribble, how'd you go? How'd you go with that go-kart there, Dribble?
That go-kart was hard to control, but I started getting the hang of it. But by the time I got the hang of it, these guys were ahead. But I'm just happy with one of the laps I did, starting to get the hang of it.
Canyon, you just didn't really feel like this was your particular race. What is it about the go-kart that was a bit tricky?
Yeah, just that one wasn't for me, but we're at Colorado Springs, my hometown, this next race, so hopefully that gives me a little bit of an advantage. But I'm going to bounce back. I know I'm a better driver than Robbie, so I just got to prove it this race.
Robbie, do you have a rebuttal for that argument?
I think Canyon gotten like last on almost every one. That'd be my rebuttal.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad burn.
That's Dom, not me.
That hurt.
One race.
Well, you're only as good as your last race. So
or we could show it right
then
here.
We better start this one quick.
All right, so let's have a look
I want to ask any of the good players, how much like do your tires like squeal when you're turning? Like, is it like a lot, or are you guys like braking a lot better than we are?
Group B, right?
The next race is going to be a rally, so you're going to be changing up your cars a little bit as well. I know that every time you get used to a particular car, it does change. Let's check in with those team scoreboards. Red still ahead, but only by 4 points. So you've only expanded your lead by 1 point. Timmy Hansen taking out first place there. Again, bringing his total points to 20. Doing fantastic there. Pierre Gasly with 18 points. Robbie with 10. Kareem on 6. And Dominique bringing 3 points. Scott, again, leading your blue team as the team captain there. Coco, your new acquired teammate, bringing a total of 13 points to the blue team. Travis Pastrana also 13. Dribble, Too Much with 6 points. And Canyon Barry with 5 points, bringing your total to 53. So there's still only 4 points in this. The two big ones to beat being Timmy Hansen and Pierre Gasly. Team Blue, you got to step up and try and separate those two and get in that third place. Scott Speed, you got to bring that need. The need for speed. That's the one that I've been waiting this entire
if I see you, man, I gotta knock you off that fourth spot.
That was the first time I've ever heard that.
Good luck. Good luck.
As Canyon Barry mentioned, we are heading over to Colorado Springs. Tom, tell us about this track.
Can we keep like a pun counter?
What
for
color
Maud?
is your car,
Anyway,
Kareem?
so the Colorado Springs rally circuit then. We're back in rally cars. We're back on dirt. None like the Sardinia circuit, which was quite open, quite fast, and quite flowing. We had a few races ago. This one is quite a lot more technical. There's basically no on-throttle time in any way, shape, or form. No straights. So it's really, really technical, really tight, really twisty. And as you can see, it's going to be a big challenge for our drivers. Group B cars, once again, this is our last chance to earn points in race 6 here today. And as you can see, there are only 4 points between our two teams. So who is going to emerge on top? We need the blue team to have a very good run of things here. So you can see the drivers now lined up then on the grid ahead of race number 6. So it's going to be Canyon Barry who starts from pole position. Alongside him, Dominique Jones, then Dribble in in the second row rather, with Kareem Maddox alongside. So Canyon on pole then. And a jump start there already for Dribble. What happened, Dribble?
No, man. This is
Am I leading? I think I'm winning something. Oh, no, I missed the corner,
Travis.
I was winning.
That's the rally skill coming in there.
Oh my God.
Some madness going on here. Like it.
Not for long. Here's Timmy.
Travis.
Team, shake
Let's go, Travis. Right behind you, baby.
This is my favorite part
This is
about the
chaotic.
race. That's the bromance.
Timmy. Whoa!
Hey, the X Games guys got to stick together.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. Really?
This track.
Kareem,
you're going back.
Yeah.
Don't spin around. Are
Too
you kidding me?
fast.
Oh.
And, well, sadly, for Dominic, you went from the front row to last place.
I'm not in last place, actually.
Get it, Scott.
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
Yeah, your apologies.
He's not on last
Good
place.
setup, yeah.
I hit Hansen, but not hard enough. Ha, back to the lead.
You know that this race is intense because all of the basketball boys, their cameras are shaking from the amount of, sort of turning that they have to do. It's intense.
Oh, no.
Oh, that wall right.
Come on,
You
Scott.
can tell everybody's focusing on this one because the last chance to earn points, and Dribble's got even closer
Travis.
to the steering wheel.
Come on, guys.
He's gonna get his chin
Get it.
soon.
All right, come on,
Oh,
Scott.
wow.
Good.
Oh my God.
Good job, Coco.
What is happening? Robbie, we got to do something.
Travis.
Yeah, this track is really, really hard.
Why do people actually drive these tracks in the dark? Is that like a thing?
Or the street lights?
Rally. Our
Yeah.
lights are better in real life, but yes.
That
Pierre, I
can't
know
be,
that
that can't
you're
be
in-
safe in real life.
I know that you're in second place
Travis,
at the
don't hit your
moment, and
front. Be
it's
careful.
very intense.
Don't
But
flip the
Thank
car.
you, Kareem.
Pierre, I've got
Sorry,
a
dude.
question from you from Joanna Liu.
Yeah.
She asked, how do you feel about fans coming back to the track?
Oh,
I'm actually really,
Travis.
really
right,
happy
Coco,
about
turn
it.
right.
Sorry, Travis. Sorry.
but I'm really struggling on this track. I've got no idea where to go.
Come on, get
It's
Pierre.
a real
Knock him out.
mess. But yeah, I'm super excited about Monaco because first time since a while we're gonna.
Ouch.
Scott wants to play dirty. Let's play.
Okay, yep, the gloves off. Sorry,
Let's
Joanna.
play.
This is getting
But I'm
intense.
really happy at
All right,
it.
hey,
Come on, let's go.
there we
Let's go.
Gas,
Oh my
Gasly
God.
back to fifth. We got
Kareem.
blue team go. We can't catch Timmy.
go.
We got Gasly.
We're dominating.
Not fun.
Stop.
3-on-1.
Watch your front end,
This is
Travis.
great. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm supposed to be
hold on,
commentating
guys,
on this,
right.
but
It's very
there's too
entertaining.
much happening.
They're just not playing nice
Oh, there's
anymore.
Gasly.
Feels
I
like
got him.
cars are bumping me, but it's nobody beside me. Seriously.
What do you mean anymore? Nobody's played nice all night.
That's a good point.
Except for me.
Like I'm driving on ice.
That's true, though.
Yeah, get it, Scott. Killing it.
All right, sorry, Gasly's by. Good luck, guys. He's coming.
Oh no.
Someone stop him. He's coming for me.
Get
You
it.
can't see it, but Gasly's wearing this grin that is like, 6 parts happy, but 4 parts pure evil.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Coco's still in front of him. Coco, you slow him up a little bit. I'll
play
catch back up.
dirty. That's
We
the
got
best.
it. We got it.
We need some points to
Come
make
on,
up.
Pierre, you
boys.
got this.
Yeah, but I don't
We're
know the
going for
track
the
honestly.
points.
I'm like,
We
it's
send
the-
it. Get
the
it,
real
Scott.
mess.
So,
Oh, no,
on board with
no.
Zarita! Who's gone round? Oh, Coco, what
no.
happened?
Dude, I did a complete 360 on a jump. I
What
lost
happened to me?
it,
Am I in the
man.
pit?
Crap.
Oh, there we go.
Dang, no good.
Putting
somebody
Gasly
about
back
to
into
lap
third
me.
place
If I'm on
there.
team, let me know, because I'm about to sabotage you.
Travis, get Pierre. You got him.
I'm good. I missed him. I'll get him.
Stay smooth. Stay smooth.
I'm trying.
Hold it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, look, see? Oh, somebody always hitting me. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Come on, bro.
Canyon Barry, someone's supporting you because you need all the help you can get. How does that feel? You're still getting support.
Hey, well, no, I do really need what I can get, so thank you to whoever that is, and it's just motivation, fuel the fire.
Did your mom log on?
My
Canyon?
wheel.
Yeah, what's that
Game's
username?
mom
Let me get that
showing
username.
support.
Who's giving me support here?
I got my wheel, bro.
And for those taking bets, it was
Second place is elite.
Sucks,
an hour and
bro.
42 minutes before we had a mum joke from the basketball boys. Well done if you had bets on that.
Tom
Spend
Speed,
your
that was
ball
the
coins
coolest
on
drift
that.
I've ever seen in my life. That was
This is definitely harder than basketball.
I don't know about that.
You've never seen me throw a ball.
Yeah.
It is right.
So everyone watching
Get
is
it,
collecting
Travis.
bull coins and they can spend it to support their favorite driver. Gasly's in top place for that,
Come
but
on,
in
bro.
second place, it's Travis Pastrana, and we're showing up all the supporters at the moment in chat. Shout out to Luscious Lou, great to see you there.
This ain't it.
When I used to play
this is
basketball
gonna make
in
things-
gym, they used to yell, "Don't shoot," when I had the ball.
Travis, how does that feel
My
being
own
second
teammates.
place for the fan club?
I'd feel better if I could catch him and pass Gasly. Then I would take out first place in the fan club. Sorry, I have a hard time talking and thinking and driving at the same time. I
No, you're
apologize.
good. No.
It's all right. I think it's a man thing, to be fair. Multitasking as a male is quite a difficult thing.
Oh. Tricky corner. Get
I
it,
was
Travis.
so good when I was practicing this, but now I suck.
Tim, it's quite an unorthodox way of getting the lap traffic out of your way there, Timmy.
Yeah, I tried to go on the side, but then yeah, we all bounced left and right. Sorry about that, whoever it was, Barry.
Yeah, you know, not me. Smooth sailing now.
Whoa, Kareem, what's happening?
No, we're living on the edge here.
Damo.
Oh,
We
wow,
come.
buddy, don't start. Do not start, but oh my
Evan's
god.
right there.
And this is more good news for the red team right here with Hansen doing so well.
Speed in second place, though,
Okay.
representing the blue team as team captain.
Yeah, it's good. You know, there's a good points haul on offer here for the blue team. I don't know if it's going to be quite enough to change the order, but let's see.
He's so unstoppable with rally, though.
It's almost like it's what he does for a living or something. I don't know.
think,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And that he
I
plays
started
video
my own
games to be
event,
good
made
at
my
that
own
too.
rules, and he still beat us at Nitro Rallycross, so that was a little disappointing. I mean, Scott did break
You
his
make the
back,
best
so
rules, though,
maybe if
Travis.
Scott didn't have a broken back, we'd be tighter.
Oh, I think I heard him miss that last.
We have that on tape.
Who is that? Speed. Is that my team or other team?
Yeah, that's your team.
Okay. Then good job.
Scott Speed just lied to your face, Kareem, but that's all good. Canyon, how does it feel being lapped?
Oh my god.
Well, it's good because I'm still ahead of Kareem.
so dirty.
That's
Damo,
important.
so.
I'm definitely not passing you the ball tomorrow.
I'd love for some drama here to spill over into the real world. That would be.
Tom,
phenomenal.
it's video games. It's always personal. It's always
No,
personal.
I love the idea of like no. Well, I tell you what, as you punted me off, you can do the washing up tomorrow or something.
Bro, I'm like,
Wait, who's going backwards? There we go.
gotta be me.
Not me.
Oh, yes, you will.
There's a lot of love for dribble coming in on the chat as well, by the way.
Thanks, man. Chad, I love you guys. I'm trying my best.
I think you're about to unlap yourself.
So the
Is that you,
placement,
Coco?
That wasn't a reality check.
No, I'm behind you,
There's
Travis.
a lot of love coming in the chat from me.
the placement in this game really
Keep
matters.
hitting them up, Mike.
One team, except the best driver, will
Oh,
not
I
be
just spun
competing
it.
in the next race.
Hey,
So
any
you really
tips,
want to give
guys?
it all.
I know you guys probably play this more than I do.
How do you go reverse on this car?
Oh, who's upside down?
Triangle.
Downshift,
Triangle.
downshift.
Oh. Ah, Coco.
Downshift,
Hit
Travis.
them up.
Sorry, I tried. It wouldn't go back.
First place, Timmy Hansen.
Travis
Second
sitting-
place, Scott Speed. Oh, nail biting.
It is, isn't it? I mean, there's still more contact going on. The field's a bit more spread out than what we're used to seeing, but I mean, Travis, this looks like a pretty full-on sort of circuit. There's no room for rest at all, is there?
Oh. No, not at all.
Wow. Coco, that's crazy.
What's
So
the
we
key?
was
Do
on
you
the
guys
same team
press
here.
on the
Oh.
brake or what? On this track?
Oops, sorry, Coco.
Oh, you
Yeah, how
behind
do
me?
you speed? What are you doing?
Sorry, man.
Evil.
Just a
Did you already
reminder for
finish
this
the
race.
Just leave us alone.
Someone is doing circles on the track.
That's me.
Yeah,
This is
you
the
got me
race
pretty
before
good.
the finals, so only one team is going to progress to the finals. The other team will not be participating except the winner, the best driver of that team. So whoever's in the final, the winner of the
Good luck,
losing
Scott.
side, and all
Good
the
luck.
other team will be driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still got faith. Blue team
Yeah,
can
that's-
win. I mean, with only Scott, we can
hard to
still win
drive,
this.
Bro. I don't know how the guys are doing it.
Scott, no more pressure. You got it, brother.
What?
With you, blue team. Just like this guy. Stay
You hit
flat.
the
All right,
Where
so
you going,
then
Coco?
coming up to the
That
final lap.
wall ride gets me every time.
These guys are
It's
just
insane.
wall riding this one.
Oh, Lord.
Timmy, how are you finding it out there?
Nice and quiet, actually.
Lonely at the top.
Yeah. It's 28 seconds to Scott now, but I think they've had kind of a battle back there if I've listened to you back in the start. So got myself a good lead, and now I'm just trying to keep it on the road.
You're doing a good job.
I hope
so,
finals isn't on
board we
gravel.
ride. Look at the battle for further up. Coco just making his way past Canyon there. You're not enjoying yourself out there, Canyon?
I'm having a great time. I'm a great cheerleader, so this final race, Scott is going to be having to take over all the hopes and
I would
dreams.
say sorry, Coco, but I did that on purpose.
Checkered flag for Timmy. That's
Fair
4 in a
play.
row for Timmy Hampton after race 6. What an impressive result once more for the Swede. Scott Speed's going to come home second, and Pierre Gasly is going to take third position then. So it is the red team which take 1 and 2 in the race, and then the first blue team driver is Scott Speed, who will take third position at the checkered flag.
Got a long way till I.
One more race left to run.
Timmy winning that one yet again, nearly 30-second lead on that. I know you didn't mean to, but it was hilarious to hear that you're like, I think I know what's going on back there, but it's just so far away that I'm not super sure. At the end of the day, though, red team taking first and second place. Pierre, you're getting up to second place there. Red team obviously moving forward to the next round in the finals. Timmy, how are you feeling about being in the red team?
Yeah, red team was definitely the best, so thanks to Pierre picking me at the beginning.
Wait, we need a points tally. We got a lot of blue team that we had the best basketball guys on our team. I want to hear what the final score is.
If you say so, Travis. We're just crunching some numbers at the moment, but I'm talking to the winners, actually, of this race.
Oh.
Let's have a look at the replay happening right now. Hansen getting some drifting in there. Trav, this is where you were in first place for a hot second. What happened?
It might have been 2 seconds. I don't know. I messed up at my start. Messed up in reverse.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
That
You
helped.
got crunched into a sandwich. You got a little friendly there.
Hey, Travis, that was pretty good, dude.
Good battle, Coco.
Those wall rides, they wall rides, dude. They're fun.
It's almost faster sometimes.
Gasly, you were in 5th place for a bit there, and then you managed to move up to 2nd place. How did you manage that?
Well, I got smashed at the start. I don't know, like blue team just came at me like three cars, just
Yeah, that was
smashing
a
me every
tactic
corner.
for sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a really hard track. Initially, like it was very hard to get used to it, and then I was like chasing Scott, but yeah, I came close. But no, it's good fun. I like it on the dirt.
Timmy and Pierre, you drive incredibly different vehicles, but you're coming first and second place in these particular games. How is that for you? Do you feel like, uniting your different skills is what's putting red ahead?
No.
Yeah, I think we've just been the better team, right, Pierre?
Who just shut down my pun?
I mean,
right?
that has nothing to do with driving. It's more like bumping into each other. So I think we're just we managed to keep it clean at the start, and then after, once we are safe from the blue team, then after I think it's fine. But now it's more like for fun. Obviously, it's very different to what we do in real life, and it does feel different, but it's good fun. Yeah.
Scott, how's the hand going? Do we have an RSI check?
I've got no idea how Scott can drive like this with a controller. Honestly, it's...
My thumb is so sore because, like, on the road, it's not that big a deal. But on the go-kart and the gravel, like, my thumb is like, it's so tense. Got, like, carpal tunnel going on.
Scott, you are obviously the team captain of Team Blue, and you are holding that #1 spot in the team, which means you will be moving into the next race, the finals, representing the only person on the blue team. We've crunched those numbers. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, just by 1. Travis, you weren't lying saying that this was close. Team Gasly, Timmy Hansen, the better driver of the day, we're there with 30 points. Pierre coming in with 26 points. Robbie Hummel in the 15 points. Kareem, 8. And Dominique getting 4 points there as well. Scott, you have absolutely been taking this team to a very competitive place there. 25 points. Travis with 20 points. Coco and the rest. I ran out of time, but by 1 point there was a difference. Red only just ahead, which means, Scott, you are the only person from the blue team in the finals. How does that feel for you?
Yeah, I feel I let my team down. I didn't win a single race, but they still rallied and got us a lot of points. I'm sorry, that's on me.
Only 6 races.
Am I not racing?
No, just the only person going into the finals from the blue team will be Scott. He's representing blue. You can calm down. Like, you get to, you know, get your hands off that steering wheel, and you get to cheer on Scott, your teammate for that one. All of the red team will be in there. Yes, Travis, you have a question?
Can we still win if Scott wins this race? Does blue team still win by default?
No?
Awesome. Scott, nice sandbagging all the way up here. I like it.
I got bad news for you.
So all the red team, get ready for the next race. We are in the finals. Red has entered the finals. Tom, tell us about this final race.
I just got to say, I love the fact that the only driver who makes it through from the blue team is the one who's got the most injuries as well, like Scott Speed. Anyway, so race number 7 then for today, our final one for Red Bull Homestretch of episode 1. We're at the Red Bull Ring once again. The hills are going to be alive with the sound of horsepower. We're back, though, this time with the full layout, which does play host to the MotoGP and Formula One event. Let's take a closer look at what the circuit looks like. As you can see, in the Austrian Alps, and some tight and twisty corners in there, some that are fast and are flowing as well. Only 9 turns on this track, so a very short lap. However, in the Group 3 cars that the drivers are going to be competing in, it is certainly going to be a unique challenge. Let's take a closer look, shall we, at the details ahead then of this race, because as we heard earlier, we've only got 6 competitors taking part. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with our drivers then here. So the Red Bull Ring is going to play host to things. And you can see here what is going to happen. So Group 3 cars then, 8 laps for our drivers. And the winning team will face off to crown a champion. They'll be joined by the first place driver of the losing team, which of course, as we know, is Scott Speed. So the blue team missing out there, sadly, by just 1 singular point at the checkered flag. So hugely close and competitive then between our drivers. And, well, we're going to be crowning our first champion of 2021 very, very shortly indeed, as we get ready for these drivers to make their way into the lobby for the final time tonight. Maud, I'm keen to see what's going to be happening with our drivers here today. And, I mean, just based on what you've seen so far, who's your money on? Well, hopefully we'll be able to come to Maud. You can see the drivers there just lining up. The blue team, of course, going to have to get themselves all in order. And
Tom, am I allowed to play
racing drivers, you can play favourites if you want, Maud. I'm not going to stop you from doing it.
Okay. I just think the determination of Timmy needs to be acknowledged and recognised, so I'm going to put him for who's going to win it.
Have you ever seen a man more committed in your entire life to...
You are asking the wrong woman about what commitment looks like. Scott Speed also doing a really, really good job as well, representing Team Blue.
So here we are then, drivers on the grid for the final time here tonight in Red Bull Homestretch in 2021 then. And you can see it's Kareem Maddox who's going to start the race from pole position with Jones alongside then. Hummel will line up in second position. Sorry, the second row with Hansen alongside him. So are we ready then? 8 laps for the final time tonight. We're underway. Good start there from pole position for Maddox. Not bad at all from Robbie Hummel as well. Down towards the first corner. Here comes Dominic Jones on the inside. There's a bit of contact into the first turn. Pierre Gasly's now on the inside and up into second position. So Pierre Gasly takes over second place. So it's Maddox from Gasly then. And then comes Scott Speed in third position. They come down into the heavy braking zone of turn 3. This is the first real opportunity that we've got. And Gasly's having a sneaky look. Maddox goes defensive, but goes way too late on the brakes.
Kareem, you're in number 1, listen. You're in first place for a bit. Well done.
Thanks, Maud. I appreciate that.
We're witnesses as well, so you can tell people and I'll back you up.
I'll tell people about that.
Robbie, stop hitting me.
I beat Pierre Gasly for
Jesus Christ.
36 seconds.
I mean, it's a hell of an accolade to pay.
Scott Speed, the only person representing the blue team as the team captain, as the highest earning scorer for the blue team.
Look good there, Robbie. Looking real good, Rob.
Second place at the moment, Scott.
Can you talk about 4th place for a second?
Dominica, you in 4th place. That's nearly a medal. That's nearly on the podium. This is fantastic. You can taste it. It's so close.
I would like to shout out my people at Mercedes-Benz who have made this all possible. Consistent last place performances. Couldn't have done it without you.
Ooh, Pierre's got a slowdown penalty up there.
He does, yeah. A slight slowdown penalty, so half a second there then for Pierre.
So it's gonna be added at the end of the race, right?
No, you got to start it
it's
now.
well, it's a
Otherwise,
time
that would
penalty.
keep
So
adding.
you basically, if you back off the throttle, then you can serve that
You're
penalty.
disqualified if not,
But-
so you have to slow down right now. Immediately, or double.
Yeah, sure.
Travis acting as coach for Pierre during this. Love it.
Yo, Canyon, are you playing?
No, he didn't make the cut.
Unfortunately, I'm just
you didn't make the
I'm
cut.
just cheering on Scott over there.
Oh,
I did have more
oh,
points.
the NSX went out. Yo, Pierre.
Too bad you're not here so I could beat someone.
Get it, Scott.
Moving
All right,
into
blue team's in first place.
place.
Let's go.
Blue team, get it, Scott. You got it.
Nice,
Represent.
nice job, Scott. So you haven't
for
won a
you,
race
brother.
all night, Scott, but you could be on to become champion here today.
The underdog. What a great
We got
story.
it.
Is your thumb you get
PC
thumb
Pierre
bump?
gonna catch
as
him.
well.
The starting to
The
swerve.
thumb does a lot better on these road tracks.
With the joystick and with the joystick. Yeah, that's it. That's you get some extra brownie points for that one.
Hey, Robbie, how about that dust?
I'm right behind
all
you. I
over the
wouldn't say
place.
anything yet.
There are people in the chat saying to Pierre, take your time.
You better not take your time. We got a Subaru out front, man. All-wheel drive.
Yeah, we do.
Scott Speed at the wheel. Not.
Scott, you are
Not
such
happening.
a calm gamer. You were so sort of collected during this.
It's because I'm so not calm in real life.
The balance.
It's like
Robbie,
my
look at
alter
Robbie hitting me
ego.
again. Look at Robbie again.
There we
All
go.
right, here's the
I
battle
knew
for
I'd
second
overtake
then.
you.
You're a hell of a teammate.
Are we
This
going
is all
to see Pierre
individual
versus
now.
Timmy down that straight? It's close.
I'm gonna get you back.
The fact that Scott is the only person from the blue team in this final round, and he's currently in first place, he could take out the entire first circuit that we've done here. He could take out the first Homestretch 2021. Red team.
Well, if we look at the
comfortable.
standings, I mean, Pierre won the first 2 races, Timmy's won 4 in a row, and then if Scott wins the final race, that's
He
a
takes
hell of
out
an
the whole
upset.
He's
thing.
not gonna win.
There's every chance he could take out this entire thing.
Like Dom says, you're only good as your last race. So if Scott wins, I think blue team's the best.
He's
Should
not
we try to
gonna
like
win. He's
block
gonna make
him
a
or
mistake.
something for the people that are like in the back? Should we try to like slow down, and is that a good strategy, or is that like totally like unsportsmanlike?
Well, it's not very
Both.
sporting, but you can do whatever the heck you like.
I mean, how much more
Well,
of a
do the
handicap do you
veterans
want
of
me
the
to
red
have? I'm
team
driving
want
with
the
a
bad
controller.
players to start breaking and
Exactly.
trying to ruin Scott's
Handicap.
race?
Handicap control is enough advantage.
I've already been doing that. That's why I let you get in front of me, Rob.
Just a reminder, Timmy and Pierre, you are on the same team.
Yeah, but we're gonna get Scott. I feel he's gonna make a mistake.
We're
I
closing.
feel it.
Have you ever raced against Scott Speed?
Oh,
Not yet.
Oh, contact, and Pierre's through. That was a bit robust. but
only 2
we'll
seconds
take it.
between the first and second place there.
Yeah, I was going to say the gap is definitely going to be coming down here between Pierre and Scott, and there's 4 laps left, so there is time.
Pierre's just activated
Halfway through
beast
the
mode.
race.
I recognize that. I recognize beast
Yeah.
mode. Yeah.
I'm coming for you,
Game
Scott.
face is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked it up earlier. I wasn't focused and I made a silly mistake. So
Don't worry, Scott. Go team, blue team.
I had a
Got it.
penalty. That sucks. Fell back.
Travis, continuing your coaching, have you got any advice for anyone right now?
No, I was just trying to get Gasly to make another penalty. Figured Scott's not going to make a mistake. He's He's got speed. Last name Speed.
Yeah, what you need from me?
He's got freaking
I got your
speed.
back.
Hey,
So
that's
Speed
Subaru
still
drives
leading. Oh,
amazing.
but Pierre, what's the penalty? What happened to the penalty there?
No idea.
Could be costly.
Did he just get another penalty?
Just only a small one,
No, I
only about
didn't.
0.4 of a second.
Timmy, I was rooting for you and you're in third place. What's happening?
Yeah, I've had 2 penalties and some, misfortune, I guess, but I'm doing my best.
You were the
Race
chosen
isn't
one.
over.
Nice
I have
one,
the higher
Scott.
ground.
Good pass.
I like
room
it.
mod.
He's
I like
furious.
Star Wars
I
quote.
am.
Whoa, Kareem, where are you going?
He's just doing the scenic route.
Just
He's
trying to
having
get
a
out of the
look
way
around.
for Pierre. You know, didn't want to
Just doing
interrupt.
a Valtteri Bottas and cutting the grass there instead. Nice
Yeah.
work.
Nice move.
Get a donut. Like the kids these days.
Just a cheeky 40
on,
seconds
bounty.
between Hansen and Hummel.
I feel like we're in Talladega
Relax,
Nights.
Scott,
We got
you
Ricky
got it.
Bobby in first and John Girard chasing.
47.
Just 40 seconds, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, around this lap as well. 40 seconds is like a week.
Tom, be nice.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Let them think
I'm
they
a
have
terrible
a
player,
chance.
and I know it.
Scott
I
maintaining
also
his
have
lead,
plus.
but Gasly's now climbing.
It's just,
So fun
there's
fact
a lot
about
of tension
Scott
going
Speed.
on here. I really wondered if the red team were going to try and pull in some tactics to slow Scott down, but
It's
not
I mean,
worked out.
if,
It's 5v1 at the moment.
if our leaders
I'm 5v1.
say, hey, start braking and do it, I'm totally down to do that, but
Do it, man.
Robbie's gone all the way to the dark side.
I will.
Yeah, like I need more of a handicap than the controller.
You've
Let's get
earned
some
that,
moving
Scott.
chicanes in here. Let's get some moving chicanes in here too.
Dribble,
Here they
you're on
come.
mute, but Dribble, you're on mute, but I can see you absolutely getting the giggles over there.
Wow, you lapped me, Tom? Oh man, you're dead.
Am I on mute? I'm sorry.
You were, but I could see you getting the giggles.
Oh, this is getting really close now between Scott and Pierre. That gap has come down significantly.
Less than a second.
Last lap.
Yeah.
Scott, you got it.
Nice work there, Dominique. You've done a good job to make this really nice and tension-filled. Just to remind you, by the way, that the person who wins this race takes the overall victory for week 1 of Red Bull Homestretch in 2021. And at the moment, it's going the way of Scott
I
Speed.
can't catch up to Tom, but I'm gonna try for you. Yeah, I'm trying.
Uh-oh, watch out, Scott.
This is the final round. Whoever wins this wins the day. There's 5 on the red team, 1 on the blue team. Scott Speed currently in the first place.
Man, no.
Oh, yes!
Robbie!
There we go.
Yes.
That's changed it.
That was rude!
That's not even. That's not even.
Robbie doing it.
He took
For the good of the team.
God, Robbie, look at that!
Yo, that was crazy.
That was...
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
Scott.
the thing.
Red team for life, baby.
Bro.
Robbie, that was sabotage, wasn't it? That was...
I mean, that was the only way I could impact my team positively. Other than that, I just get like middle of the
That
pack
was the real
finishes.
teamwork. The
So.
other teammate did
Now,
that.
to be fair, catch-up mode is going to kick in right here. Scott is in the ideal position. They're going to start a little bit of draft, a little bit of pull in, and that Gran Turismo cheat mode is going to kick in. No problem. Look, he's even ghosting. His car's ghosting right now.
Oh shit, I got passed by
We got
Damo?
1 lap then.
No, I gotta go.
Oh,
Get out of there.
Oh, wow.
It's absolutely nail-biting.
This is really exciting. So now it's Timmy
Apex.
versus Scott then for second place into the
Timmy's
final
there.
lap. And
Whoa.
it's Scott
As
into
long
the
as I
back
beat
of
everybody in
Timmy.
my house, I'm a winner.
Apex, he gonna touch that other Apex. Even though.
Scott passed successfully. Final
How
lap.
do you get
This
ghost car
is
like
rostrum
that
or
in the
hospital stuff
perfect
between
moment?
these boys. Like,
Pierre needs to absolutely wipe out on a corner for Scott to take it over again. But
What
Timmy's
amazing
not
driving.
making it easy for him.
what? This is just like Okay, so Timmy back in front, but here comes Scott. He's got a better run down the straight in towards turn 4. They're side by side. He's being pushed onto the grass. Scott on the inside, Timmy on the outside. Who's going to blink first and brake latest? Scott with the late brakes on the inside. Timmy has to go to the outside. He's going to try and switch back. There's contact between them. And Scott still gets back into second place. That's fantastic.
Nice, Scott.
Timmy won all of it.
Pierre's now 8 seconds ahead. Pierre, how are you feeling in the lead?
Oh, wow, no.
Yeah, I feel that was a good teamwork. I would have liked a nice battle.
My only contribution to the team today.
You know, yeah, it's all about teamwork.
There's a reason why you are the red team, because you grew your horns and a tail.
You know, that's why I picked these guys up. I knew what they were able to do, so.
There it is.
We're a team player.
Pierre Gasly takes the win in Red Bull Homestretch Week 1, but it's a battle to the line for second place between Timmy and between Scott side by side, and Timmy takes it.
Good job, Scott. Good job, dude. You killed it.
I feel for Scott.
That's all right. You know
pushed
you
me
got
off
me.
twice in that one lap, Scott. And I still got second, man.
Hey, I think we need to have a chat, boys, about what went down in this race.
Oh, what went down? Same old, guys.
I thought
Same
that was
old.
going to be like full controller across the room from Scott at the end of that.
Sorry, Robbie. You thought you was going to catch me, huh?
Scott, you got done absolutely dirty.
I mean, I was going against the whole other team. They just sandbagged and crashed me out of the lead. That's fine. They know, though, deep down inside, they got beat by the controller.
Yeah, you did take out the first spot there in that last finals race, which means you are the winner of this particular Red Bull Homestretch. #1 spot. This is the race you needed to win, and you did it. How does it feel
I hope
being
I'm
the
going to
winner?
win some others this year.
There's going to be a couple of others.
You know, if at the end of 2021 that's the highlight of my season, then I'll be quite, it's going to be particular. But no, it was really cool. You know, I think that was a lot of fun. I really like the dirt driving, so actually I might, do it a bit more often. And no, that was really cool, really cool to play with the guys as well. And yeah, always nice to win, but I feel like I don't feel I really own it. Probably the team owns it for this one. So no, that was a fantastic teamwork, and yeah, congrats to all the guys.
Well, you are the team captain of the red team, which everyone in the red team having the most points was in the finals. Do you condone the behavior and the racing tactics of your team?
Well, I think no one got a penalty, right? I think we still won the race, so that's the most important, you know. Like tomorrow, no one remember what happens. We just remember who wins. So no, that was. I would have liked a closer battle with Scott, but no, in the end was. In the end was pretty good fun, and hopefully we get another chance to race together with the guys.
Scott, you got done dirty.
Hopefully next time we can play basketball. I like to get some tips from the guys playing basketball because I suck so much. So I like to improve, and yeah, if we can get on the court, man. And yeah, definitely, I'll be up for that. Yeah.
Well, Dribble is a professional basketball trainer, so you're in safe hands there. But by the looks on all the basketball boys' faces, they would love the chance to switch this over and actually play the thing that they are really good at. But Scott, you got done dirty in that race. Let's talk about it. You're the only person representing the blue team as the blue team captain. You were winning the majority of that race. Robbie just took you off the course. He took you out. And then Timmy, even having a little second and third place tango there, making you the third placer.
Yeah, here's the deal. If Timmy crashes me out there, well-deserved, because I pretty much run into him as often as possible. I feel like he takes it the most serious, and I want to make sure I always reset that calibration for him. But yeah, going against the whole team like that was a big challenge. Because basically everybody was against me, so all the lappers weren't moving out of the way. But anyways, it was still a lot of fun. I'm glad the final is at least on a road course, so I stood a chance with the controller, because if that was on dirt, I wouldn't have stood a chance.
Third place is pretty great. I mean, it was a really compelling final lap, that's for sure. Well, the final race even. Blue team, you weren't there to be able to help Scott in the finals. Scott, did you have any kind of words of encouragement or a chance to blast your blue team?
No, they did a great job. I let them down. You know, if we only lost the team by 1 point, and I didn't even win a single race, so that's on me. I probably should have. The team, they carried. They did great.
I could have did better and helped you out. So I'm gonna be practicing. I'm gonna be practicing a lot for the next opportunity. So I'll probably be the best driver here in about a week.
Travis, how did you feel about it all?
I let Scott down. I was getting beat by a BMXer, but then Coco jumped on our team, so we were high-fiving through the wall there. It was pretty good, but very disappointed in my overall performance here. And definitely, Pierre, I have all the respect in the world for you. I know you're going to leave here thinking that I'm a complete well, I'm not going to use the adjective or any adjectives you're probably thinking, but dude, good luck this year, and I really hope you do well, man. And
Thanks.
if you come back, if we're on the same team, I'll try not to take you out next time. Actually, I never got close enough to do that.
Any other final words from any of the drivers right now as we wrap things up to say goodbye? Any final thoughts or words?
Hey, chat, thank you for supporting, and I'll get better next time, I promise. I appreciate everybody supporting Dribble Too Much, the Handle fam.
Yeah, Blue Team, thanks for adopting me. You guys rule. Next time we're going to bring the heat for sure.
Loving that. And the basketball red team don't really want to talk about it. Totally fair. We will not talk about this again. Thank you so much, though, for watching Red Bull Homestretch 2021. We're going to be back in 2 weeks, though. Make sure that you are following twitch.tv/Red Bull, which is where you're at right now. There is a follow button up there. Give that a tap so you get notified when we're going to be back for this one. Super excited about that. We will see you all next time. Tom, thank you so much for joining me in this raucous racing.
I mean, it was phenomenal, wasn't it? I'm really looking forward to 2 weeks' time. If it's anything that's actually impacted some of the stuff we've seen tonight, I think we're in for a bit of a cracker.
It's going to be a lot of fun. This was only one of 3. My name is Maud Garrett. It's been an absolute pleasure seeing this race go down. Again, congratulations, Pierre Gasly, for not only being the red team captain, but the winner of Red Bull Homestretch 2021, the first circuit that we have done. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We'll see you next time.